This should be working fine. Get back over here. Turn back in. Okay, good. Here we go. Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, Universe Analyst here, and welcome back to Call the Wild the Angler with the, old
Decker's Shado is now live.
Now, one thing I'm thinking.
Streaming Call of the Wild, The Angler, Wheel of Fish. G923 Racing Wheel Angling.
Exploration 1. There's during movement and exploration. Well, what about during, like, just looking around? Horizontal input, third-person vehicle camera. Let me just try turning this down a bit. Well, that's not good, Jacob. See, my best advice there is, for me, I've never regretted not going through.
What up, big guy?
Hello, Big Irish. Hello. Why did it not? It's supposed to be connected the whole time there. Weird. I'm gonna see if this can work a bit better for... Because the right stick is... well, since I'm using the stick for the right stick, it's always all on or not, so... There's hoping that lowering the sensitivity will mean that it's a bit easy. It's not quite so crazily firing my view around. We can find out very soon. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's
Been
much
fishing
better.
in Japan for a bit here, haven't completed anything. I wait till later to do the nerd when more are here, but glad you're here.
Hello, Granny. Hello. Okay, so we can get in the... Let me make sure the controls are fine. Come on. Here we go. I think... Oh, that's one thing I forgot to set. One thing I forgot to set. Just a slight thing. Oh, you piece of crap. Why is I put in G-Hub? It's like, I don't know what that is. I put in Logitech G-Hub. It's like, oh, yes, of course. Okay, now one thing I like for this is to decrease the operation range to 540 degrees. So that it's a little bit easier to get the full range on this.
Decker, been looking for a good fishing game.
Okay, there we go.
Mind to share any ideas?
Oh, I really like the Anglers.
I really don't have
Okay, there we
anything to
go.
live for, really.
Yeah, so, I mean, you can be nihilistic about it, but there's life itself. And yeah, there's suffering in life, but there's also the bright spots. And, well, it's just a whole lot of uncertainty, and
It looks like a great game.
there's a lot to... Let's see, which button was it again? There we go. What was I trying to catch? I guess we'll find out.
Can't believe that you're fishing when Godzilla is in Fortnite.
Well, I'm not a Fortniter. What button was it to... Okay, there we go.
Even though the fishing is slow, you always make me want to buy this game, lol.
Ah, crud.
You're not a Fortniter yet.
What's going on? I'm trying to... Why is that not... Why is my brake not lifting up the...
And a steering wheel to perfect cast. Well, maybe not tonight, lol.
Why is the brake not...
At Drahaminator Fortnite isn't for everyone, lol.
No bait attached. Well, that's a freaking problem. Why didn't it
At
tell me that earlier?
765, I know. I'm just giving him a hard time.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we had the pearl barley on there? I can't remember on there.
At Drahaminator, great.
Why is it opening the bail arm? What's going on? What are you doing, game? What are you doing? It just keeps opening the bail arm on me. and then I can't cast. Cast too slow. I just pressed X. Like, that's just a... I'm just holding X now.
It's still sleeping, Decker.
What is going on? Oh, I just changed position. Something weird about... Okay, let's get back in the thing. Let's see. Yeah, the left trigger's working-ish, I think. I'm going backwards, yes.
It's the controls.
I'm trying to, like, it was hold break and... Was it, no, it was hold... Yeah, hold break, hold back, cast forward, release break, perfect cast. But now it's just... It keeps opening my bail arm, and I can't seem to figure out a way to... Like, yeah, like that. It just keeps opening my bail arm. Why does it keep doing that? What are you doing? Why does it keep opening my bail arm? Okay, you good now? No. What do you want from me? Gotta use a bottom fishing rig here. We had this working perfectly last time. And now it's just here like, nah, screw you. Why? Controller bindings.
That's how those reels work in real life for me.
Look at this. Reel left trigger. Cast throw bait left trigger. Why isn't it doing the thing anymore? Toggle bail arm Y. Eh? Well, that...
Have you tried getting another reel?
Why is the bail arm just opening up and I'm not able to... Like, I'm pressing Y here, and it's just... Nothing happening. Like, why is Y not working? And why was always something else? Well, I can look around here. Kinda.
I still
But
have the
can't
same quest. You
cast
still
if-
at the top left. Like, maybe we can help each other. Maybe you need a thinking beer.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like, we had it working, and now it's just not. And I'm like, why? Okay. What do we got? The Y button is the Y button. Yes, that did not change anything. Oh.
At Kraniang, that's sweet.
I didn't catch motherfucker.
Steering wheel, I can't help you there.
Okay, now it's just... Okay, now it seems to be behaving like it should. Okay. I don't know what I did. But we're supposed to use a bottom fishing rig to catch a gold rank magoi. So I got the wrong thing out here. Which one? Toggle focus would be. Alright. Whew. Okay, we got this. I don't know what I did. I just complained at it until it worked. That's usually how we go about this. But yeah, we got a little bit more tolerable right stick controls with the stick today. Lowering the sensitivity from 50 to 20. Oh, that's nice. Nothing like making the wheel controller for fishing work that much better. Okay. Trying to make sure everything's all in place. Okay, is anything actually going to bite that damn thing? Is anything gonna bite the fucking bait? Well, we're back at it. Definitely back at it. Fix my monitors. All right. Well, time to get into the proper. There we go. That's much better. Now we're fishing. Now we're fishing.
And the body count rises.
Thank you for the follow.
Is
Thank
it
you, thank you.
working?
Oh yeah, fine. I went back over to my X
Lafloriansky.
this thing,
Thanks for following.
the X360 CE, and I bound the Y button again, which it was already set to what it was set to, but now it's set to it again, and it's good. But yeah, you can see everything working out as it's supposed to there. Boom, 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 boom. Bing, bing. Futu, futu. I don't think that... Yeah, my clutch isn't set to anything. Boom. Up, down, left, right.
That's my sister just followed you, Decker.
Right. Thank you, Oh, I don't have the right stick button bound. Better fix that. There we go. Alright. Let's save that again. Oh, wrong button. That's the start button. I don't think the right stick button does much. I don't know. Ugh. Oh, we got it now. Bring stuff in. How's the... I want to make sure that the line for the floater doesn't lose a bunch of tension, because that is an issue you can have sometimes if you're sitting there for a long time and your float fishing rig's line just gets a lot of slack into it. Somehow that results in you not being... Well, obviously it results in you not being able to fight the fish when it bites.
I've been wanting to find
But-
something that captures a cozy fishing vibe.
Oh, I highly suggest The Angler is my favorite fishing game. I really... I like fishing games, and I've been very disappointed by a lot of them, but The Angler really does a good job there. Part of that is the fact that there are times like this where I'm just sitting here and good luck getting the fish. I don't know if one's coming today or not. Yeah, we need to get a McGoy. Let's see. Where do we find the McGoy again? Chalpon Deep on Lake Shore, Doe, Advantage Bred. Okay, so that's a bottom feeder rig. Right. Let's pull this in and get the bottom feeder out there and hope for the best. It was dough and what? Crap. Oh, bread was on. It's got liver already on it. Okay. There we go. Focus on the... And it doesn't really... They let
Damn
you
it,
focus
went a
on the
quick
tip, but
reel
it's...
and just then a nibble.
Oh. Oh, man, Cronny. That's... Oh, that hurts. That hurts the soul. Oh, yeah. McGoy should be around here. This is... Let's see, okay, there, that's...
Imagine catching Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, we're actually a bit far away from the center of the lake, but I think we'll get McGoy here.
I'm using a size 3 with dough.
I have no idea what I'm using. No. I'm just trying to... I can examine my fishing rods that I don't currently have in the water. But the one that I'm holding on to, that's just... is what it is. I know I got liver on it. Do they like liver? I can examine... dough, advantage, bread, pro barley, cheese, eggs, corn pellets, regular red worm, liver. Okay. So we can get him with the liver, theoretically. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Guys, that's... Oh yeah, Cronny, I didn't play it the other day when I was playing Celesta, but I did finally finish off that one new truckin' song that I was working on. Doesn't necessarily fit the angler, but we could listen to this little ditty I threw together with Suno. See if it was worth the very minimal effort.
Got a silver McGoy just now, same lake, got a silver, hell yeah, with the song, man.
Okay, so you got a silver, that's good. I'm pretty sure this is the lake I got the silver out of. Let's see. Oh, wrong one.
Looks like the end is here. Beyonce took away my beer. Said my gut looked like a hog after one too many grogs, but I ain't mad, no, no. I love her and I'm gonna show that I can stay on that road, heading down the straight and narrow. But boy, I gotta tell you now, I can't seem to fathom how I drove down all these ways, how they wind, without already losing my mind. Got an itch in the back of my head, I won't drink a drop, that's what I said. But this light is shining red, and now I'm wishing I were dead. Darn right I'm staying clean, but Lord I need some dopamine. Think this big old truck can take that turn while going 83. Looks like I missed the exit, so let's make the best of it. Find a patch of grass between the cracks where I can turn 180 degrees. Squeeze around the roadblocks, flipping off all the cops. Buses, truckers move away, 'cause I'm driving sober today. Well, we dropped off our first haul, got my paycheck, spent it all. Had to pay for all the repairs, fines, and that guy I flattened into a wall. But you know what, I don't mind, I'm leaving all of that behind. Got a road ahead with opportunity for old Betsy, just you and me. Need to bring a tanker of kerosene all the way down to Corpus Christi. Texas trucking, that's in my blood, along with rage and beer and mud. Oh, holy Jesus, take the wheel, I know exactly how I feel. I can't fall back into its grasp, I'm afraid I'm about to have a relapse. Darn right I'm staying clean, but Lord I need some dopamine. Think this big old truck can take that turn while going 83. Looks like I missed the exit, so let's make the best of it. Find a patch of grass between the cracks where I can turn 180 degrees. Squeeze around the roadblocks, flipping off all the cops. Buses, truckers move away, 'cause I'm driving sober today. Came to looking at the ground, old Betsy's laying upside down. Must have blacked out, last thing I saw was some numbskull telling me to stop breaking the law. Then it all went red, I might have sped. They found my tread across his head. Well, silver linings, I guess. Excuse me for the mess. I'm sober only under duress. So could you find me a little less? Darn right I'm staying clean, but Lord I need some dopamine. Think this big old truck can take that turn while going 83. Looks like I missed the exit, so let's make the best of it. Find a patch of grass between the cracks where I can turn 180 degrees. Squeeze around the roadblocks while I flip off all the cops. Buses, truckers move away, 'cause I'm driving sober today. That's right, I'm driving sober today. Look out, I'm driving sober today. I'm driving sober today.
And there we have it. Just a little ditty that I call sober truckin'. Kind of the inverse of drunken truckin', but oh well. Well, not quite. I mean, in both of them, I end up killing a lot of people.
Fishing,
but...
music, beer, no complaints from me.
But it is the interesting little observation with the amount of American Truck Simulator I've played, the amount of times I've drank playing American Truck Simulator, and the amount of times I haven't drank playing American Truck Simulator, and that when I'm not drinking, I do have a tendency of speeding and flipping upside down a whole lot more. And I do think it has something to do with this, my brain, like, get some dopamine, oh god.
After that, just some grilling.
But I like, overall, how that song came together. There's a couple of parts where I'm thinking, like, maybe I could have gone in and tried to coax it to sound, to have a little better flow, but... keep that in mind for the next song. Always move forward. Bastards would bite the fucking bait. Ugh. I just need some bait biting. Yeah, bait biting bastards. Not biting bait like bastards. You bastards not biting the bait. Well, I don't know, maybe you're biting Cronny's bait. Cronny, you taking all the fish? I know we're not in multiplayer together, but you get into that point. We didn't even take that long to get to that point where I'm starting to question what's going on with these fish.
It feels like I'm actually fishing.
Yeah. I love this game. It's got the best damn fishing. I mean, when you do actually hook something, also those systems are pretty nice. It's like you gotta smack the right trigger to get the strike, and then you got the tension levels, and you can work.
Hello, greetings at Decker's Shado and at chat.
Hey,
Bose
Deoxys,
medium
hello.
dark skin tone person with folded hands, Red Heart Dragon Decker 4 Myers Shibui 4 Bow. The fish are using hacks. Bathroom break I tried size 2 nothing but 3 worked with dough for me.
I'm not sure exactly which model Logitech wheel she's using, but Sad Apple T was playing through. I think she did complete Dark Souls 1 with a Logitech wheel, and I think she's moved on to Dark Souls 2. That's interesting. That's more of a challenge run right there. I believe it was Sad Apple T. I just look over Poulter's shoulders. She watches a lot of Twitch streamers herself, being a Twitch streamer, And she likes Souls games and such, so she watches other Twitch streamer play Souls games.
Decker, isn't there an option to see the camera angle of the dangling bits?
Oh, you mean like in the water? 'Cause no. We have the focus on, well, for the float fishing, you focus on the bobber. For this, we're bottom fishing, so we focus on the tip of the rod. The idea being the tip of a float fishing rod is a little bit softer, more pliable, so you see it wiggle, and that's the key to let you know. Like, if you're float fishing, you see the bobber go under, you go to strike then. When you're bottom fishing, you see the tip go a little nutsos, and then you strike then. But either way, I just listen for the jingle, because it's a video game. I wonder, can you turn the jingle off? That would be under gameplay, but I don't see a gameplay thing. But accessible cast. Oh, you can cast with only a single button press. Well, what's the fun in that? Strike sound effects, all on, all off. Strike only, strike success only. Strike indicator. Bait spot markers. Otis's camera shake. Crouch toggle.
My wife has a Twitch account but no mic or camera. I could Twitch, then they can laugh at both of us, lol. Decker, how come there is no punishment for hunting something into extinction?
I was about to think, like, I'm sure there is, but now that I'm thinking, I'm like, wait. Now, like, I don't think anyone got, like, reprimanded for the dodo. The community, the Victorian science community, literally drove the final push to leave the great auk to extinction, when the entire purpose of that was because they were trying to prevent its extinction. But they were Victorian scientists, and any Victorian scientist worth his salt who wanted to talk about at any great length about anything would have, of course, a specimen, being a dead specimen. So they had the demand to get specimens, skin and skeletons. The Great Auk, which sent the fishermen and the hunters to just push until they killed every last one of them. And it was... that was kind of ridiculous, because for years after the extinction of the Great Auk, they were just like, man, we just can't get any specimens anymore. Increase the price. The demand is through the roof. And so the price on the head of the Great Auk kept going up. They were all dead. And the only response for years from the scientific community was just asking for more money for someone to bring me one. Kill it and bring me its skin and bones. Because it was just that important to study, to know how to prevent its extinction. Humankind has a tendency of being really fucking stupid sometimes.
Jesus believes us. Hello all, what I miss.
Hey, Matt Slasher. I played Sober Truckin'. We lost most of our Twitch viewers as a result, but we gained some YouTube viewers, so that's cool. And I haven't caught a fucking thing in half an hour. Oh, also, the wheel was just not working right when I started up for some reason, and I had to go into my bindings and bind it to what it was bound to again, and then it worked. Here we are. Oh, and I fixed my looking stick so that it's not nearly as fast, so easier to work with. Decrease the sensitivity of the right stick in the angler to 20 down from 50. Guys, my right stick is this right stick, so it's either on or off. I can't see my thing because my media play is in the way. So, are we catching anything today? Let me check. What other missions do I got? Now I got the McGoy, White Spotted Char, Bronze rank or higher. Okay, well, Bronze rank, that doesn't sound too hard. Now, what the heck is a White Spotted Char? Ah, the white spotted one. I've already caught one. It's a day fish. Red worm, pro performance, bloodworm. So that sounds like float fishing.
Whether we catch fish or not, it's still gonna be a good night.
I gotta see where do I find the white spotted char? Upriver, middle river, river mouth. Okay, they're a river fish. Okay. Okay, let's change it up to the white spotted char. Figure out which river to... Which river are we gonna be? Which would be a nice river? Ah, crap. This looks like a nice river.
I'm on the gold part for white char. I'm not bragging. Don't gimme day. LOL. Don't remember where though.
Alright, so which direction am I facing? Not the right way. Turn right and... I'm right here by a car. I could just grab a car. I can drive easier than I can walk with this setup. Oh, that's the crouch button. Okay. Ah, wrong button. Dang it. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Gotta go west. Oh. Here we go. Found the river! Alright. Alright, let's see. Ah, I forgot to check with the damn
My
char
life flashed
likes.
before my eyes.
Let's hope the char likes this. Oh, that must have been it. It must have been that the brake pedal was always on or something. The calibration was off, I guess. So the brake pedal must have been always on, which opened the brake alarm. But, oh, crap! Oh, okay. We got something. Okay, it's not too big. We just pull it in.
Did we finish Shenmue 3?
Oh, yeah. Northern Snickhead. Okay. Okay, well, we got something. It only took 35 minutes. But yeah, Shenmue 3 has been done. Yeah, we did a lot of fishing in Shenmue 3. I wonder how forklift races... Well, not races. Well, I guess I could do forklift races in Shenmue 1. But just the forklift job, how would that feel on the wheel? Could I possibly forklift better? No, but it'd be fun.
We could do a replay.
Yes, but there's still so many more games to play. I always move forward. And also, like, I've been wanting to do more EDF just because I haven't found the time to sit down for EDF, and I've been doing. I cut my gaming down so much that oh crap, that I didn't have any. I was hard. There were a lot of games that I'm like, well, that's on the docket, but not yet. Hey, another one of these. Is this the same one? Did I just catch the same one again?
How is the editing coming along?
I got moved on to the final editing from the preliminary editing, so that's good. But it's still gonna. Yesterday, unfortunately, I didn't get much done on the editing. I got other things done, but not the editing, which really needs to get done. So, it's always fun. I was hoping to get more of the editing done yesterday, because I didn't do any streaming yesterday. But, yeah, this is the smallest one. At least we're catching things.
I noticed Child's Play 3 disappeared for a few days.
It's an even tiny little baby snakehead.
Do you have northern snakehead missions here since we know they're here?
Well, since I caught a northern snakehead, I certainly have them. I've got a northern snakehead mission at some point. I don't know if I ought to do the thing. Well, I should probably put a bigger frickin' hook on this damn thing. Keep catching all these tiny little northern snakeheads. Well, at least I'm catching things. Happy about that. I am very pleased to be catching them. But man.
Supposed to be a spinner rig.
Oh. Oh, no. I hate doing spinning rigs. Well, maybe it'll be easy. It'll be nicer with the wheel. I don't know.
Decker, do you think people who brought non-native animals that killed other animals should have been charged with some type of environmental punishment?
Non-native. Yeah. That's yeah.
Me, yes.
That's lower spinning rig. Throw the pillar with the kite, some fluorocarbon.
I'm just trying to help since we know the northern snakehead is here. I'd go that route, but that's me. Imagine like Australia having cats that killed off some endangered species before.
Joik bait. The spinner here is a constant, but it's a hook size 10. Yeah, I can use the spoon, but that's a hook size 3, which is a bit over.
Cats owe a hole are invasive.
That spoon is a hook size 6, but I already have a mastery of it. Oh, man. Oh! That's a hook size 8 constant sink. Here's hoping.
I love kitties, but they are an environmental disaster.
Now I'm remembering that the damn brake on these pedals is kind of tough to hit, and that's the one that I gotta press down. Oh, isn't as relaxing as I was hoping.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fluffers. Don't give me those eyes. I have to OLD yeller you now. Sad face.
Okay, is any asshole gonna bite this fucking thing? God damn it.
Yeah, I do all the floats and bottom rigs first. Haven't even used jig heads with plastic baits yet after days.
Oh man, it's Invisibeer. Oh, I can use this to point out what it says behind me. Foot rod and holder. Neat.
Maybe you should give them some drops of your blood Decker smiling face with horns.
Oh, they've had that for years. They have been taking all my blood. Ow, my foot. It is.
You are not using the damn wheel to fish. Shut up, LOL. I told you, Daddy.
I was just complaining that the dang brake pedal is so tough on the Logitech.
That's great,
set.
LOL.
This doing it for a constant spinner is a bit of a pain in the ass, or a pain in the foot more.
Now to clean up from shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits. You know, I usually get the Yingling in the can because it's easier to handle. The only one they had at
Breakfast
the
for
store, though,
dinner.
was in the glass, and it's just such a nice, clean taste of Yingling. I'm like, man, I should get it in the glass more often.
That is the most Bubba Gump Barrack Fast Eve ever heard, LUL.
Grits and shrimp.
Breakfast asterisk.
I still don't know what breakfast is. Okay, I caught something. Fuck! There's another northern snakehead. Oh yeah, I gotta hit the accelerator in order to strike.
Went to a
then it's
restaurant
back
as
to
a
the
kid,
break
said
to
I
reel it
wasn't
in.
too hungry, so I'll take a half a grit. Everyone laughed and the meal was free.
Half a grit. Yeah. Kids say the darndest thing. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? If you're another goddamn snakehead.
It's what my dad wanted. He has a knee replacement surgery, so he got to pick. I get to clean.
Why all these fucking snakeheads? Okay, we're gonna find
Just
another.
do the snakehead missions, Mang.
We're gonna find another place to.
What map?
Oh, I'm all in Japan. I'm in Kamui Betsu. Is that a waterfall?
Hi, Decker. I'm going to get very high tonight.
Well, at least we have goals.
Snakehead are very aggressive fish in real life. They are hard to fish through.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Rocks. Okay. Wait a
Way
minute.
ahead of your Love Huey 765. Be careful, hope it's light you're smoking.
Okay. I'm too high. I'm too high, huh? Sorry, can't get that high.
It's all for you, Damien. When Decker says smoking, he means the barbecue grill.
Yeah.
JK got some green here, but I don't smoke that much, a hitter or two a day if that.
Yeah.
Bullshit, I have fished off a waterfall.
Now you were too high for that, sorry.
I'm not going to overload. It's just a gummy.
Wait.
I didn't catch anything, but I could cast.
Oh, there was something there. Guess not. Maybe it was something I got it earlier. Oh. Like, I see stuff jumping around in there. Let's give him the old 1-2. That'd be one in the fucking... I don't know. Here we go.
Trying for this damn McGoy till 7, then moving on.
I don't know what's up with those McGoy. They're just sitting there like, nah, we ain't hungry today. I'm like, what? You fish. You don't think that far ahead. You see bait, you go for it. That's what we love about you. No, sorry, my AI is a little bit more advanced, and I'm actually not hungry at the moment. Oof. But yeah, Thick Black Daddy, if you're still here, I had just set up the wheel to be able to drive the cars in the Angler, because I thought that'd be cool, with the idea being that I would be fishing with the keyboard and mouse as I'd been doing. But setting up the wheel to work with the car involved setting up the wheel enough that it almost worked with the fishing. People asked me to just fish with the wheel, and it's like, okay. And then that just became a fun little thing to do. Also, I cast way better with the gear shift than I do with the keyboard and mouse or the controllers. Because the gear shift is 100% on and off,
use great value brand bait.
then you
Damn bougie fish.
you pull your rod back to 100%, like instantly, while holding the brake pedal to charge your cast. And then you throw the stick forward and shoo, that is 100% forward, and then you immediately, boom, pop off the pedal, and it is brilliant casting according to this game. It's 100% straight ahead, 100% power, like boom, there it is.
Gotta love the hints telling me there's this fish here, use this bait. Well shit, I'm already doing that.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, yeah, I gotta actually start casting before I do that. Yeah, let me see about waiting for it to sink a bit, maybe, and then giving it the old constant. Every time I do something like that, I just... Internally, I feel like maybe I should kill a chicken and start spreading its blood around. I just feel like I'm just trying anything, seeing if it'll help. And it's like, none of these things actually matter. I'm just desperate. As if for any feeling of control. Well, I can't focus on this. Interesting. Oh, it's hold B to put rod and holder. Why I don't want to... Oh, wait, holder. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a weird thing. Like, if you put the rod in a holder like that, you see it just keeps doing that on its own.
Hi, Decker, it's
Well,
Weather
that's-
Dog. How are you doing?
Actually...
Chumming the water with chicken
Hey,
sounds
wait, hot
interesting.
dog? That's actually not... Now that I realize all the complaints I was doing about hurting my foot dealing with the thing, I could just put it here and wait for it to finish its thing, then pick it up, cast it again. Yeah, there, it's done. So just pick it up. Give it a good cast. Start
I
pulling
never
it in.
really use the hand feeding, but I've seen it be helpful.
Goes to constant. Boom. Put it in the rod. There we go. Now just wait for it to do its thing.
Don't hack off your limbs.
Oh. But I don't know how else to explain how it continues to reel itself in after I put it in a holder.
Did chumming become illegal in certain parts? Or is it for certain fish you can't chum for baiting?
I don't know. This is a video game. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Crap, crap. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's not what I'm going for, but thanks. Yeah, that's the downside of not having the rod in your hand when you get a fish. Oh! That's a new quest. Let's catch sockeye salmon.
Damn few didn't think it'd be caught lucky.
Whew. Oh, man. So,
CHEAP viewers on BoffyPE.RU at SYB0V2P.
well, it looks like we have someone to ban. Isn't this wonderful? We get to do everything tonight. Boom. I haven't seen those guys in a long time. Huh. Oh.
Just barely beat me to it, LOL.
Oh, yeah.
Fishing and catching nothing is a better use of time than that spamming a hit.
The way they spelled cheap was with some things that are clearly and obviously like the H and
The
the
bot
E.
soldiers must have been hidden in their bot bunkers for some time, rolling on the floor laughing.
This got past the auto mods and stuff because the H and the E were those alternates things with the little diacritical marks, or what do you call those? I don't know. Diabolical marks, the diabetic marks, the little slashes and dots and shit. So it's technically not interpreted that way by a machine as being as spelling out cheap, which means that viewers on such and such, like
They'd
Russian,
be using alternate letter to get past the automod sometimes.
yeah. Well, I guess they can't ban the word viewers by itself. So, oh crap, I didn't pay attention to it's done doing its thing. There we go.
I just realized something. I have a lot of grits left over. And chicken paprikash from the other night. Should I experiment and put the paprikash over the grits?
Ah,
Like using the word RA with diuresis P. Mad/05 am on my way.
chicken paprika over
I'll
grits
take a half,
sounds
thanks.
pretty nice. Like grits are one of those
What did it say? LOL.
things where
Decker,
it's...
what seafood, animal, or shell are you afraid / not liking to cook?
Seafood, animal, or I mean, generally I don't have many opportunities to cook. Like, if I can cook something, I'll cook it. Like, there's nothing that I'm like, oh no. Like, a live lobster will go in the pot. Ah! And you're like, oh, that's how they scream. I don't care. I make shrimp scampi semi-regularly. It's actually a relatively cheap and simple, higher class food to make. It's not really that high class. It's just, it's something you could get at Olive Garden, but you could also make it yourself, because everything at Olive Garden is actually pretty cheap. But for broke-ass motherfuckers like me, Olive Garden is, like... It's funny, I remember seeing a post of Olive Garden employees complaining online, where they were like,
My God, I have seen some sad motherfuckers propose for marriage in Olive Garden. Can you imagine?
Shrimp
like-
is high class.
it's like, dude,
It eats poop.
when you're broke as shit, Olive Garden is fancy. I know it's not really, but keep in mind, a lot of us are broke as shit.
Daddy, if you can get up here by tomorrow, you're welcome at the table. Amen, Bertha. But when you're here, you're family.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's... Oh, shit, I forgot to... I keep letting the rod do its thing, and then I... Like, if it doesn't catch
First date
anything,
was
and then
at
I
Olive
forget
Garden
about it.
with her in the parking lot. 5 years later, proposed in
Jen.
the parking lot.
How you snipe that one? Okay, I gotta keep an eye on this, so I know that it stops moving at some point. Because otherwise, I forget.
At Kroniang, hell ya thick one gasm.
Maybe I should cast the other direction. I cast a couple times here, caught a couple things, and now not catching shit. Oh, Japanese dace can be caught with pearl bark. Well, technically, all the
I
fish
love
we
using the
catch here are
sound line. Come in,
Japanese.
LOL, how are you, deck?
Well, I'm figuring out how to do constant bait casting without hurting my foot. Well, who's that motherfucker? There was a motherfucker that swam right
It's deck on the
behind
deck.
me. I saw that motherfucker. Where'd that motherfucker go? He went down that way somewhere. Oh,
Wait, you're using a racing setup to play this.
yeah. Why wouldn't I? Did you
Was
know that
waiting for
left
Lady
stick
Knight
click
and
is
others for
auto
the
walk?
nerd. Damn it, I'll allow it, LOL.
Which is handy because otherwise
I'm
I'm
testing
running.
the alternate letter thing with you TTS feather. Why wouldn't I? Is crazy.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't
Doing
I?
things the Decker wide.
But yeah, once I get it to go into constant, then I hold B and
LOL,
go.
the gear shifting to cast.
And then it just keeps
Wait, asterisk.
its constant going, and I don't have to keep my foot pushing down that tough-ass brake pedal to pull it in. Oh, did I... Oh, I might not have set it down to the lower
Smiling
speed.
face
That might be why it's
IED
going so
1/2
fast.
A6W. Oh lord.
No, it is going at the slower speed, okay. No, I think it's at stop and go. No, it's at constant. No, it's at jigging. No, it's at constant. Okay. Boom. What the heck was that? Doing little wing things over here. You know, those characters in the type out kind of remind me of way back in the day before graphics existed. You know, when you were playing games on your old Tandy 1000, half of the time that's what the graphics were. It just, you know, certain fonts. Just combine them together and it's like, there we go. Done. Funny thing, that's actually how a lot of those Game Jam make a game under 56 kilobytes still work to this day. It's like, oh, this is a 3D first-person shooter. But where does it get those shapes from? Mostly from Windows
I remember
fonts.
those.
The old. There was one. There was one game I played on Tandy 1000 back in the day called Dung. And what was Dung? It was short for dungeon, but it was effectively a roguelike. Now, that's funny to say at that point, but Rogue was a game
Dung.
like that existed way back in the day. That's where roguelike comes from. Rogue just was like, here's a randomly generated dungeon with all kinds of stuff. And you teasing me, you son of an ass! You fucker! Get over here! Don't you just jump in? I could just reach out and take you. You know what? You know what? Give me that fish. God damn it! Where's my rod? Oh. You fucked. He's still there. He's still there. You bastard. Oh, I think that's a white-spotted char. I think that's the fish I'm looking for.
Where the net?
I'm not allowed to use the net unless I have the fish on the line all the way over it. I just, Yeah, that's a white-spotted char. That's exactly what I'm fishing for. Not allowed to... Oh. I'm too close to the... Damn it, I'm too close to the edge. I don't have a point to... I'm not allowed to... hold the thing up there. Okay, great. Well, now I'm twitching, which is not exactly what I'm trying to do here. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Wait, I didn't check. What does the white-spotted char like? Do they like constant? Do they like twitching? Do they like spinning? Oh, they want me to use a lure spinning rig, but okay, let's check. What does the char like? Spinner bait. Okay, jerk bait, crank bait, swim bait. Okay, they just like those baits. Okay, thanks. That's a lot of help.
LOL, this is where my summer of catching a fish by hand might come in handy.
There we go. Just keep an eye on that rod. You just jump up. Come on! You bastard fish. Bastard fish. Ooh! You taunt me so!
A fish, mind you. Took almost the emitter summer, but I hand caught a bluegill. You put B in your grits and shrimp.
B. It just skips over.
Naturally.
It just skips over like all of the letters that aren't, well, I guess that aren't listed in the TTS letters of how to pronounce. Oh, that's just brilliant. Why are these fish teasing? Like, if I had a net, I would have several fish by now. That's a different fish. That is not a white-spotted char right there. The white-spotted char was being an asshole. Now this guy's being an asshole.
Look at us, not catching a damn thing, jeez.
Being teased by these fucking... And that's a big, nice-looking fish.
Seasoned with Tony's and slap your mama.
I swear I could just reach out and grab the son of a bitch if it would let me. Even with the wheel to control, I'd be able to frickin' do this.
everyone.
Hello, folks, Shigaru. Hello, hello. I'm desperately trying to catch a freaking bastard fish. I'm being teased. I'm being teased here.
Grab that rod and twist it.
You. What's he doing?
What the RA with Diaresis P4s I got announced for PS5 today.
Oh, yeah.
The Xbox is dead D.
I mean, depends on what you mean by
Put a
that.
Doritos chip at the end of the bait.
If
The
you
commercials
mean
show animals always eating Doritos.
you don't need one to like it, if you're into
Does that make
gaming.
this better or worse?
I mean, for Microsoft, they're making more money with their gaming division. Now, when the Xbox project was put forth, the intention was to usurp PlayStation, which they pretty much only did during the Xbox 360 generation. But now it's like, we need to make some damn money here. And to that extent, they're doing better than Sony? Like, Sony, like, you always see the things talking about the problems going on at Microsoft and Xbox, which there are many. But the thing is, for each problem they have, Sony has at least exactly the same problems going on. It's just, for some reason, the media doesn't like to talk about it, or doesn't like to bring it up, doesn't like to say that it's a bad thing. It's like, well, we all heard about how many layoffs the Xbox games divisions had. Oh shit.
I always felt like Sony
Whoa,
be
whoa.
kissing their own butt and flex.
Sony.
Funny, I plugged my Xbox One S just now and I don't know my Wi-Fi password.
Oh no. But Sony had like a lot. Oh man, this is kind of big. I'm feathering the brake trying to reel this thing.
It's 1,337 kappa.
Oh. I am glad I'm using the wheel to catch this, because I don't know if I'd be able to handle a controller this precisely to work the pressure of this. There we go. Oh! I got a bronze char. White spotted. He's a big damn bastard.
Beautiful.
Whew. Catch a silver rank with red one. Okay.
You got a bro's wife. Nice job, sir. Man, I can't spell today.
Okay, so red worm. Get the so that was a 6, and that was only a bronze. So I guess we'll go up to a 4. With red
Is you
worm.
high?
Okay, well, good thing. this is not going to require nearly as much babying. But at least we know that we do catch white-spotted char in these waters. Whew. Yeah. What was it? There was something I was thinking.
It's faster to say World Wide Web than it is to saw www.
Yeah. But, what was I saying before? Oh, yeah. The Microsoft was held up to the
www
coals
is more relaxing to say, though.
for how
The W is nowhere near the Y.
it... The, Microsoft got raked through the coals for the massive layoffs that went on with their game divisions. At the same time that was happening, Sony laid off, like, 2 or 3 times as many people in their game divisions.
I think Black Daddy,
But that didn't fucking matter for some reason. And it's like, why is that happening? It's because the games industry is not healthy. It is not. And Microsoft is continuing to make mistakes, and Sony's continuing to make mistakes. But for some reason...
Winky face.
For some reason, we only complain about Microsoft's mistakes. But, to be fair, they keep fucking making them. So...
I love the idea of being a queen T-Rex.
Oh, crap. Oh, that didn't work out so well. There's a strong current here, for some reason. Let's try casting over here again. Yeah, this looks good. No. I'm just trying to figure out the good depth for this. What would be a good depth for white-spotted char? I don't know. Try this. That's not very deep. Man, it is a strong current here. Fuck. Whoa. Okay, we got another one we really need to feather. Whoa. Here's another big one. This is a stronger... No, it's the same... These are just bastards.
At Decker's Shado, could you try casting more upstream? Would it benefit?
I'm not sure.
The theory is female T-Rex are bigger.
Well, that would make sense. A lot of... Well, I mean... I want to say a lot of lizards' females are bigger than the male counterparts, but T-Rexes are, of course, avian, so... Dinosaurs are avians. Oh, that's still only a bronze? Damn! White-spotted char bastards.
The chicken is a descendant of the T-Rex.
Yeah, effectively, yes. I don't know if it's a
That's a
direct
fat-ass
descendant.
bronze.
Yeah. Okay, so hook 4 is too small? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out, and my controls will be all stupid. Okay, hook max is 2 with redworm. And I don't have a 2, I got a 3. Okay, we'll put it on the 3. But it did seem to work on a deep one, so we'll go for that. Damn! But yeah, I do really like this as a fishing game, but the one thing that I would really love...
Dinosaurs are kind of a step between reptiles and birds.
Which is...
It's not quite that simple, but that is the reigning theory.
I feel like... Step between Yeah, effectively. But thing about what the hell was I about to say? Shit, fuck, brain, come on, work with me.
I want to deep fry a T-Rex leg now.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be delicious. Honestly, I just like eating things. But... Anyway, the, My ideal fishing game would, number one, be virtual reality. Number two would be this kind of open world sort of thing we get with the angler. While also...
You live as Texas. Go to an ostrich farm and buy a leg. Close as you'll get. I want that brontosaurus ribs looking thing from Flintstone's intro.
Wasn't that literally brontosaurus? Of course, I'm going to be the pedantic guy like, actually, it's an apatosaurus.
I haven't played a fishing game since Sega Bass since the Dreamcast.
Oh, that's one of the reasons why, like, my ideal fishing game would, number one, be virtual reality. Number two, be open world, kind of like the angler with, like, realistic enough fishing that you could spend an hour and not even get a nibble. And
at Deox's same actually seems good.
Oh boy. Oh boy. And the third thing that I'd want is just an underwater camera to see the fish swimming around as you... Motherfucker! What is this thing? This is not what I'm going for. Is it? No. This is, my God. That's only a bronze? These some big-ass bronze fish!
Use it as a bat. That is a big fish.
You could knock a motherfucker
yes,
out
sir.
with this fish.
That's a lot of fish.
Okay, that started the quest for that one. That's a lot of fish. Ah, god dang it. I had to decrease my line strength.
7:23 is my 4:20. I'm in Central Time, but cheers. Remember I caught a 75-pound fish and it was silver.
Oh.
Some big ones here.
Yeah.
At Kroniang, I'll join you. Thick one wink.
Yeah. Like, I just love virtual reality. And that reminds me, I saw a video today on YouTube, and I was just kind of flabbergasted, like,
At Thick Black Daddy,
why?
cheers.
It was just this guy,
Oh, is
he's
this actually live?
he's got his whole sim racing
Sean the
thing,
Dragon
so, like,
Thanks
he's...
for following.
He's got... thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh yeah, Sean, this is live.
Say it, gotta say it like that. Thick one wink.
But there was a guy who they had an entire little, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Thick one wink.
Well,
LOL.
they had a
Hey Decker, how are you doing? Catching fishes and fucking bitches.
well, I mean, the fish are teasing me, and I am sitting here and just not engaged in fornication whatsoever. So, there's that. But
Decker, you still should make the caveman fishing game, and add the environmental hazards like raptors, T-Rex, a Mesosaurus, and compies.
man, that'd be fun. Think we
One
could
of
do
the
that on
YouTubers I
Unreal?
wrapped H had to put down his ostrich because it broke its leg.
Oh.
He processed it and fed its remains to his rescue/rehab animals.
Oh. recycling. But there's this guy on YouTube I saw earlier today. He's got like 300,000 subscribers, and he's mostly like sim racing rig. He didn't have any like commentary in his
Circle of life.
video at all. But I was trying to look up things specifically about the problem I was having with American Truck Simulator, where my truck kept slowing itself down, and I figured out that it's either an issue with the auto brake setting or the retarder. That's what it's called. My truck might be like, it might be set to be automatically retarded at points, and I gotta go into the settings and change that if I don't want the truck to act that way. But since I was doing that, I was finding other things with American Truck Simulator, and he had this thing where he was playing American Truck Simulator. And it was so weird for me to see, because it was this massive, huge, extremely expensive setup, where he had, like, the big trucker sim wheel.
It's a device that helps slow down a truck without using the main braking system.
Yeah.
Retarders are often used on heavy vehicles, like semi-trucks, to help prevent brake fade and overheating.
Yeah, I think I'm going to deal with the overheating, because I don't want my truck to act that way. But it might be fun to find out why it's an important thing. Hello, Anthony Watson. I'm just talking about this guy's ridiculous rig right now. So, eventually,
Hi, Decker, how are you?
like, his thing is like he had all these things set up.
For many years of your content, sir. Even got my mom watching your movie reviews. Hope things are okay with you, brother. Haven't seen you active on your review channel. Was getting worried.
It's cool. I'm working on the review. Well, clearly not exactly right now, but I did get a good chunk towards it done today. It should be done soon. It should have been done months ago, but you know we are
Decker,
where we
do you think
are.
you can beat up Captain Crunch cereal mascot?
Oh, easily. He's an old man, and I'm full of beer. Yes, obviously. But, and that man's been living on sugar. He's like frail.
Keep watching the old reviews. It helps the algorithm.
But, yeah, the guy's video I saw with American Truck Simulator, his thing, like his setup was so extra. He literally had 3 55-inch OLED monitors set up in a triple screen
Part
thing.
of his sim rig is just the front half of a
With-
Freightliner.
with those little things in between the monitors to help bleed the screens together so that it looks like one giant monitor. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, sir, this is a couple $100. It's perfectly compatible. You want to feel like you're in the here. I mean, yes, the OLED monitors, yes, it have a overall higher resolution, and you could just look left and right and see stuff, but what if you want to look up and down? Which generally you don't need to, but what if you wanted to?
Last night for me was the Terrifier review and the Predator. They seemed the most relaxed.
Oh god, the Predator. The Predator or Predator? Like... God, the Predator. God. This ain't picking up nothing right now. Let's pull it in. Give it another cast.
You know which.
Oh god, the Predator.
Do you think you can kill Count Chocula?
Count Chocula, now that is a bit hard to say, because yes, he's a cereal mascot. Yes, his dietary needs are met mostly with sugar and grain, and that would be detrimental for any living being. But Count Chocula is not a living being. So, he does have that supernatural aspect about him.
Nah, I'd two-piece that bitch.
I'm thinking like the Count Chocula definitely has some of the. He's definitely got the vampiric influence. So you know he's immortal. You know he's been around a while. So he's probably pretty skilled in a few things, and he's often shown
LOL,
getting
your
on
live
this
band
adventure or
just
that
seeing it popped
adventure.
up
Where
in
he
my
has
feed.
like
Ooh,
several
I had forgotten just how
several
spirited you were.
cohorts. So like Booberry
Maybe
and
Blueberry
yeah.
and Frankenberry will help me jump in.
No, they're his cohorts. They're part of
Wait,
his posse.
you said Count Chocula was undead. Maybe
Yes.
it's just a title and a cosplay.
Like Booberry is clearly dead.
That motherfucker is a diabetic
Frankenberry
running out of
is
breath chasing
a
kids.
scientific experiment undead creature thing. Like, these guys. It's you're gonna be in a world of hurt when you run into them. Now they did introduce what Caramella, what the hell's her name? I think you could kick her ass easily. Like, she's not really part of the gang. She's just there like, I'm a DJ, and it's like, that's great. I'm gonna bash your head into your little thing. Like, but the Count Chocula, Booberry, Frankenberry posse, you gotta worry about all three of them. You come for one, you come for them all. Frankenberry definitely got the strength. Booberry, he's got some freaky deaky move through the walls and fuck with shits. Like, he can poltergeist your ass up. And then that leaves Count Chocula, who likely has some pretty nasty
Is the Predator
supernatural
the one where the
powers.
Predator fights a bear in a river? I would totally watch a
No.
cinematic universe
No, that
with
would
these
be-
mascots.
The Predator fighting the bear in the river was Prey. The Predator is where the Predator literally, this is the plot of the movie, weaponizes autism.
YES. There is also Fruit the werewolf cereal, but I never see him around now.
Oh yeah! Man, I guess they had a falling out. God damn it! Why are these Chars so fucking big?
The real
And they
question
don't
is, could you
they're
defeat the
not that
leprechaun
big.
from
Like
Lucky
they're
Charms?
still bronze. Like I figured how easy that one was to catch. Probably wasn't gonna be too impressive, but I'm using a hook size 3 over here.
Sorry I brought it up, but felt it was a good 1-2 combo to end the night. LOL.
The leprechaun from Lucky Charm. Oh, the leprechaun from Lucky Charm. Lucky the leprechaun. Okay, now, on the one hand,
I'm
He's
a werewolf
constantly
fan over
being
vampires myself too. I'd help
outsmarted
Fruit
by
and
kids,
Creature
but on the
from
other
Green
hand,
cereals.
you know Lucky,
Glad you're healthy and seem to be doing good.
you know Lucky isn't really
Be careful
being
with this
outsmarted by
fishing
children.
games, they can get addicting. I sunk so much time into FF15 fishing, spent weeks on it. LOL.
Oh, how's the fishing in Final Fantasy 15? I played the Final Fantasy 15
Lucky
VR,
probably
the
can conjure black
PSVR side game of fishing, but that game, well, it was trying desperately not to be a fishing game, which is really annoying. It was like, hey, talk to these Final Fantasy 15 characters in VR. It's like, I didn't play Final Fantasy 15, I don't care. Except for Cindy, like, I did care about that. But everyone else, I really didn't care about interacting with them in virtual reality. And then we'd get some fishing going, and we'd fish a bit, and it'd be nice. But then it would stop fishing and be like, and now,
I'd fight the
use your
Kool-Aid
crossbow
Man.
to
I would
fight the
jump in
boss.
and
I'm like, I don't
challenge.
want to fight the boss, I want to fish.
Or tip him over. I discovered a new recipe, is the one thing I remember most from FF15. The biggest threat is the green giant. He would need to go down first.
Green Giant. He's got that big smile on his face because he know no one can fuck with him. Oh. See, my problem is
I'm ready to be judged, but the FF15 DLC made me tear up.
I didn't play FF15 at all, so I don't. The only FF15 I played was a fishing VR game. I guess I played a little bit of FF15's like opening, but that was
How the Tricks
that
Rabbit?
was all. I never really got that far. The Tricks Rabbit, I feel like since they got the redesign, he's a little bitch. But you know, OG Tricks Rabbit, he eventually got his fucking tricks. Okay, he got them. That motherfucker has spirit and spunk. That's not don't think of rabbits and spunk. I should stop talking. Anyway. The problem with all these mascots and stuff and how they go and fight each other and all this stuff, it's a great little mind experiment, but I can't really come up with my own idea.
No spunk, please.
Because, as you know, I was fucking broke growing up. I didn't have the fun shit. I didn't have the Frankenberry, the Count Chocula. I didn't have any of that. I didn't know what that stuff was until I was, like, in my 20s. You understand? So, for me... Growing up, the only mascot character I can think of, like, who's going to join this big battle royale, is the cream of wheat guy. Like, oh god, is cream of wheat guy powerful? Man, this is a big one.
I found out recently they swapped Apple and Cinnamon the characters for generic mascots. They're trying to nuke my childhood.
Oh no.
Quacker Oatsman. He blinds you with his whipped wheat. Aunt Jemima. Fingers crossed.
I remember Mrs. Butterworth. Mrs. Butterworth was...
At MadSlasher05LUL.
Now I'm just thinking of Barney knocking over the giant Mrs. Butterworth and her head cracks open and maple syrup goes everywhere. And he's there, oh no! I killed her!
Uncle Ben's.
It's all happening again! Yeah, this is nice, hands-free. I'm just using my
Aunt
foot
Jemima
to work the okay, there we go. Still bronze, you piece of... How are you so big and so small? At least I'm getting some cash out of this. But damn!
Robbed.
Okay, since I gotta bring this guy in like real soon, let's just give a quick cast here. And like, we're catching him near us, not out there. So let's just drop it right there. Boom. Hope for the best.
How about an internet reviewer death fight?
Now, Nostalgia Critic has his gun, but his gun isn't real. Just saying.
The metal system was made by a size queen.
Evidently.
Uncle Ben versus Spider-Man's Uncle Ben.
That's an interesting one, because Spider-Man's Uncle Ben died. But he is the uncle of Spider-Man, whereas Uncle Ben is mostly known for his
Nostalgia
rights.
Critic versus Linkara.
But Uncle Ben also clearly went through some of his own
the Quaker
shits.
Oatsman / Mrs. Butterworth Tag Team Champion match. No, but he is a close friend to Santa Christ.
Nostalgia Critic versus
LOL.
Linkara. They both have guns, but both of their guns are fake. I have met Linkara in person, and he was very pleasant. Never actually met Nostalgia Critic, so I can't base any kind of biases I have there on how I would see it turning out. But I did apply to be on Channel Awesome multiple times, and I was rejected every single time. So I do believe that is a little bit of encounter with Nostalgia Critic,
Linkara
even
could
though
do I Am a Man.
I don't think he was the one
Punch
in
and
charge
probably
of that.
rip his chest out.
Oh yeah, Linkara could do the I Am a Man. It's,
What are you drinking, Decker?
oh, it's
Nostalgia Critic uses Bat Credit Card. It's super effective. Linkara uses it will be out when it's out. Not so effective.
yeah, Bat Credit Card does answer most problems. Damn.
It
This
just
is
hit
a
me
lot
that we've
tougher
never had a
of a-
comic-accurate Alfred Pennyworth from Batman in any of the live-action films.
Huh. You see, I never really read the Batman comics, so I don't know of the comic Alfred. I
Where
do
is Tara?
know that I liked Alfred in, you know, like, in
Angry
the...
Video Game Nerd versus Angry Joe.
Oh, Angry Video Game Nerd. Yes. He's got too much lore, too many Super Mecha Death Christs to pull out.
Batman also has cash. He paid for a cup of coffee with like $1.13.
He would fucking just not even tip. Fucking Bruce, god damn it. You have to understand, I'm maintaining cover. Bruce, you don't tip normally, you fucking piece of shit. I do a lot of charity work. It doesn't count when you're beating up homeless people, you psycho bastard. Where's Tara? Tara? I'm not sure. She's in here somewhere. But I have my keyboard here, so she can't really get here, so... Oopsie. It's just, to have the wheel here, this is where my keyboard goes, so I have my keyboard over here. Now, I did order a little thing for the wheel, but I'm not, like, I'm not feeling like the most confident
Terra versus Jibby Cthulhu.
with that right now, because, like, number one, it was supposed to be here yesterday.
Comic
Number
Alfred is
two,
literally a badass.
after I
Ex-British
ordered
Special
it, they
Forces,
dropped the price
and
by
has no
like 20
problem using
bucks.
firearms on
So I
intruders.
tried to cancel my order because it was like still way off of actually fucking arriving, so that I could maybe try and reorder it for cheaper. Because it's like, Jesus Christ, man, like in this economy, yes, I'd like the 20 bucks. And they just straight up refused to do that. And they were like, oh no, it's so too far in processing, can't do that. And it's like, I don't know where the hell you're getting it from, but motherfucker.
It's okay he takes in orphans, trains them to fight crime, and takes them into gunfire wearing spandex. Ernest versus Medea.
So, and then I'm looking at the recent reviews on that, and they're like, it wasn't welded right, it's bent in this place, they didn't include all the parts, and it's like, well, shit, what the fuck did I buy? So I'm...
Bruce is the type of guy to pay $4.97 for a product and count out the change in line, stalling everyone's day. Cheap asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Rain Man versus Powder 2 Oast. Mr. Bean versus Mr. Magoo.
But if that whole setup works out, then I can have the stick on that, I can have the wheel on that, I can have the pedals on that, and I'll be able to keep the keyboard there, which will leave the spot open for the cats. Everyone's happy. If it works right.
Ernest does
which
have
it
electric
might
power
not.
abilities.
Ernest does have electric power. You see, that's the thing. This is
He
like
can fly.
a Super Smash Brothers kind of...
Lawnmower Man versus
Thing.
Neo.
Now, Neo has the power to change the code effectively. Except in the sequels, where it's actually that was part of the deal. Except in the sequel to the sequels, where it's actually that isn't... I don't... I mean, I liked Matrix 4. I'm like the only man on the planet who did. But even I'm gonna say, like, I don't fucking know what the hell's going on with that. I just feel like Matrix 2 and 3 were just too much action, not enough philosophy. And while you might not agree with the philosophy in Matrix 4, at least it had it. It gave me more of a feeling of Matrix 1 versus Matrix 2 and 3. Though Matrix 2 and 3 had some cool fucking shit. I'm not gonna... The big mecha suit with the dual chain gun shooting all the little tentacly bastards coming out of the hole, that was beautiful. But That's not particularly philosophical. Animatrix. Animatrix had a lot of awesome stuff and philosophical stuff all rolled into one. So, Fish, you gonna bite the goddamn bait or what?
Decker, do fish see more color than humans?
Well, I know that the mantis shrimp does. But, you know, it's like humans can see red, blue, and green. Like, those are
Or
the
what,
cones we
motherfucker?
have, so...
The fish probably.
But it's a combination of those together that create the rest of the colors we see, with the exception of purple, which is technically a combination of the cones information, but it's like what happens when the light detecting cones in our eyes just come back with information where the optic cortex is there, like, error, color not found. It fills
Mantis
that in
shrimp.
with purple.
I see. All.
Mantis shrimp has... How? Let's see. Claws. Eyes. The eyes of the mantis shrimp are mounted on a star. Thousands. Photoreceptor facilities turn two flat hemisphere. Compared with the three types of photoreceptor cells that humans possess in their eyes, the eyes of a mantis shrimp have between 12 and 16 types of photoreceptor cells. Furthermore, some of these stopopods can tune the sensitivity of their long wavelength color vision to adapt to their environment. This phenomenon, called spectral tuning, is species specific. Trosk et al. Did not observe spectral tuning in Neogondactylus oristedi. Who the fuck names these? The species with most monotonous natural photonic environment in Enbodini, species with a variety of habitats ranging from a depth of 5 to 10 meters, although it can be found down to 20 meters below the surface. Spectral tuning was observed, but the ability to alter wavelengths to a maximum absorbance was not as pronounced as in Enguinerae, a species with much higher ecological photoc habit diversity. The diversity of spectral tuning in Stopopoda is a hypothesized to be directly linked to mutations in the retinal binding pocket of the opsin. So, if three receptors let us see red, blue, red, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and then white, black. Like, all none. So that's 7 to 9, like, however you want to say it, out of 3. So 3 times 3, 9. 15 times 15? That's a lot of fucking colors. Okay, now, Decker's a nerd. Decker's not be. Oh shit! I just fucking closed. Oh, did I? Yes. No.
Mantis shrimp probably sees us as a HUE instead of one solid color. I probably look green to these beings.
If that's not the top
I show up to
window,
Decker absolutely failing to speak like a normal human being, despite that being one of his main ways of making a living. Seems about on brand. Love. Decker is a nerd, LOL. If Abira had been a mantis shrimp, Godzilla would have had a real fight on his hand.
Oh yeah, mantis shrimp punches or something else. But Yeah, that was part of an episode of Dun Dun Dun, was the whole... Like, I knew it was going to be part of the monster of the day when they started talking in class about the mantis shrimp. I'm like, well, this is obviously going to be important, but, yeah. Where the hell is my ass? There it is. Okay. Now, guys.
Maybe the new Abira can be a mantis shrimp now.
I am about 2.5 beers deep and I need to take a minute, so, in the meantime.
That would be awesome. We will be enjoying the lovely stream. Yay. Thank you, hopefully this helps me too.
Whatever gets the sticker, got my finger on the trigger. Either way, I'm getting dead. I got a trunk to catch. Bring it home real fast, girl. That some bitch up like a midnight snack. But my line ain't moved, the bottle ain't grooved. Got no tension except what got me in this mood.
There should be deer when we stay still that eat grass on the other side for more immersion.
Been sitting here for hours, the observations towers got people pointing and laughing at my lack of powers. Haven't caught a single fish with this fucking piece of shit. Come on, you son of a bitch, bite this bait and make me rich. I can't get this up now, but put way too much to it.
Decker 4 dance, Decker 4 dance.
It's forever sink or swim. Bite the fucking bait, bite the fucking bait, bite the fucking bait, bite the fucking bait. Come on, bite the fucking bait, bite the fucking bait, bite the fucking bait, bite the fucking bait. Come on. What's that? I think it's a wiggle. Oh God, the floater. I'm seeing it jiggle. Grab it now, pull it down. It's a strong, I've got it now. Pull it hard, pull it in. Damn, this motherfucker can swim. All this waiting is almost over. I'm gonna eat tonight, I'll show her. Pull it tight, pull it right. The line snapped, I lost the fight. Come on, bite the fucking
Shibui 4 Toast Decker 4 Maya Shibui 4 Vagina Shibui 4 Kirin Shibui 4 Goku Shibui 4 Piccolo Shibui 4 B Shibui 4 Jotaro Shibui 4 Rero Shibui 4 Dio. Was the very first Godzilla the weakest one? If not, which one was?
I feel that Zilla was weaker than the first Godzilla. Well, I'm not sure, because the first Godzilla wasn't made to be, like, bigger and better than the last one. It wasn't made to be this impossibly enormous thing. It was a force of nature. And Zilla wasn't... I mean, he's the smallest, but he's also athletic. So... But does Zilla count in terms of Godzillas? That's another question.
The one from the original Godzilla vs. Kong. It's technically the smallest and it lost to a giant gorilla.
Oh yeah, Zilla did get defeated.
Zilla is a bitch that runs from the military.
Zilla did get defeated by the military, and the military has engaged every Godzilla and failed to take down every single one except Zilla, which says that Zilla is the weakest. So then that comes into the question, does Zilla count as a Godzilla for this breakdown? Because if Zilla doesn't count, then that's not part of the conversation at all. Also, did anything try and bite that while I was away? Because if so, damn. Also, where's the dang... where's the bait biting going on? Where?
The military have taken Ibira, and a Tiamat dies by the military once too.
Oh, I thought there was a spot on my monitor. I'm scratching to clean it off, and it's not working.
Didn't
I
miss
realized
any strikes.
it's the goddamn lure. Didn't miss any strikes? Okay. Oof. Oh, but I did get Assetto Corsa Competizone, and Dirt Rally 2.0, because they all went on sale recently, and I was like, okay. And I was interested in getting all of those because, number one, racing wheel, and number two, every last one of those games I mentioned is VR compatible. So, I'm trying to see about getting that going. Now, Assetto Corsa is... It doesn't have...
This is going to piss people off, but Godzilla Minus One was defeated by World War II tech, not very strong technically.
I haven't
Live
seen
action
Godzilla
Zilla
Minus
is
One,
not a
so-
Godzilla. Now animated Zilla was a definite step in the right direction. Funny how the animated series was actually finished before the movie, and the movie was worse.
Interesting.
Just saw Godzilla Minus One.
I still have to. I did turn Gamera 3 Arousal of Iris back on the other day, just to, because I felt like I needed to kick back and see that again, and I enjoyed that. But yeah. Also watched it in Japanese with subtitles because I'm not that good at Japanese yet, but it is nice to understand a few things sometimes. Oh, that reminds me. Yesterday,
Do you think Gamera can beat Power Ranger Zord?
Yes, but I'm biased because I really don't like Power Rangers. When I was a kid, I was like, fuck these assholes.
Now we're asking the real questions.
I watched the episode with the Green Ranger specifically because the commercials made it sound like the Power Rangers were going to get killed, and I was like, I'm going to be here for that.
LOL. How scary would a Godzilla-sized house cat be? If you haven't seen the Gamera anime, I can send you a link to the site I use to watch all my anime for free.
The Godzilla-sized house
remember
cat
that episode.
would just, like, it would...
Was nice to see
Like-
them getting wrecked.
Cats don't have,
Power
like, a lot
Rangers
of
was
muscles
after
in
my
their
time.
face.
I had TMNT.
Like, humans can emote a lot with our faces. But...
OG Green Ranger is best ranger.
And dogs,
R.I.P. Jason.
they raise an eyebrow here or there, and they, like, smile and, like, stuff. But cats have very still faces. Now, cats can still, like, emote in ways, like if a way a cat shows that they are, you know, affectionate towards someone is to, like, narrow the eyes and look away. That's like, I'm not really looking at you, I am relaxed, and I don't think you're gonna kill me. I am giving you trust. I'm not here staring you down like you're a threat. See? Look, I'm squinting and looking away. I am very much okay with you, and I'm happy that you're here. Which is also a reason why people who don't like cats often get cats coming up to them, because that's what humans will do when they don't like something. They'll narrow their eyes and look away, like, fuck that thing. But to a cat, that's a signal that you're cool. Okay, cool. But yeah, cats don't have that many muscles to work with on their faces, and they don't have, like, very emotive faces as a result. So a Godzilla-sized cat would be
My old cat
horrifying.
Used to hump my leg for
It's just
hours.
this big, staring face, like enormous, unchanging, staring face, and you're like, "What's this thing thinking?" And then suddenly, like, wha-pow, just bats your ass against the wall, splatters your friend, and you're there covered in your friend's blood, like, "Oh God!" It's just, Power Rangers was after your time. You had TMNT. TMNT. Michelangelo! He's a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja. There's a reason in my gamer reviews I have them playing like T-U-R-T-L-E power, T-U-R-T-L-E power. It's just, I think that's like it tapping in to like some awesome sauce right there. Like, boom. The things that make life worth living right there. Turtle power. On the half shell, where the heroes fall. In this day and age, who could ask for more?
Power Rangers suck.
Not going to get any argument from me. Linkaro probably would argue with you about that, but
My name
can
is
have his
Michael, and
opinion.
as a kid he was my fave, but as an adult it's Raph. Now love that song.
Fair enough, fair enough. A lot of people like
TMNT
Raph.
X Gamera crossover.
I still really like myself personally. My older brother was there like Leonardo. My younger brother was there like Donatello. My older sister was there like Raphael.
I literally just want a new Gamera movie for your review of it.
Well, I had 3 siblings, so it worked out perfectly. 4 turtles, 4 siblings. We were all like, pick your turtle. And I'm there like, Michelangelo! Woo! My older brother there like, Leonardo. My younger brother there like, Donatello. It's like, that's going to be embarrassing in a few years. I'm like, I don't fucking care. And my sister there like, I don't give a shit. I guess Raphael, which actually worked out really well.
Everyone is allowed to be wrong every once in a while, and Linkara is wrong.
Just want a new Gamera movie for me to review. I'd really like to see Gamera 4 The Truth. I mean, even though I've watched the new movies from... Oh god, didn't he make another one? I know he was making another one, but that was so long ago. It has to have been out by now, where it was effectively Godzilla vs. Gamera, but not really.
Power Rangers is good until a point. I'll admit for every awesome season there's just as many bad ones.
But the guy who made Gamera 4 The Truth... Hello. Drums, too. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I haven't caught a damn thing here. Cherry salmon I found this area. Okay, that's great. Great for the
Cheers.
cherry salmon. We did get another quest pop up. Was it the chum salmon? I think so. Use red worm to catch a bronze rank or higher chum salmon. Well, I'm using red worm right now. Pretty sure chum's... No, it was a sockeye. What was it? Sockeye or chum? Where the heck the
Has
chum?
Power Rangers stopped making new episodes? Or are they still going at it?
Oh, okay. What? I'm pretty sure that there's going to be Power Rangers for the rest of my life. What did I catch? I know I caught that sockeye. Oh. Lure. Oh boy, lure spinning rig. I don't want the spinning. But I gotta catch a McGoy with a bottom rig. Yeah, lure spinning. Bottom fishing rig for a feral. Okay. Now the feral koi, that was simple enough because these guys. Oh, wait, off. No mouse.
I lost
Not
my
doing
fave
that.
chair.
Lost your favorite chair? Okay, so this is where
Between Gamera and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, are you a turtle guy, Decker?
I guess
It now
so.
belongs to the dogs.
Guess we could try and... Let's see if we can get the feral koi. It'll give us a reason to go driving. Okay.
Can you come here for a sec? Japanese Power Rangers is going strong.
Just a second.
The most recent American season will be the last that they base on the Japanese version. So any future American seasons will sadly be American-only content. Yes, Super Sentai still going. Power Rangers, Dragon Ball Z, or Pokemon last the longest?
It's okay. There was just a, there was an intruder, and Bolter needed me to shoot him, and we're fine. Anyway. Oh crap! Wrong button. Come on. There we go. Get the car.
Pure evil.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
It's fine. We got Castle Doctrine.
I
We're
will
good.
admit there's plenty of Japanese exclusive Super Sentai episodes that put the American Power Rangers to shame.
Okay, here we go. Whoa, okay, whoa. I think this is the right way. Whoa, jeez, I can't see the dang light.
I'm back and I'm really, really high.
Awesome. This is the nice part with the wheel, where it's just very natural. It just works out so well. Except for the fact that you can clearly
You've
see
come
the
to the
wheel
right
in the
place
game
at the right time.
hardly moves. But you know how driving controls normally are in this game. Not very good. They're much better with a wheel. Surprise, surprise.
No, I'm me. You're you. Silly.
There, it's
Decker is such a
okay.
good guy to go help his significant other.
I just consider that base level. It's so much easier to drive like this, man. It's just a shame that there's no native support for wheels in this. The amount of driving you do. I mean, seriously, how much time have I spent actively working on catching a fish versus driving? Okay, almost there. Whoa!
At Kranyang THX for the correction. For example, there was a Japanese exclusive crossover between Power Rangers SPD and Mystic Force where Shadow Ranger fights Korag
dropped
at
me
its
all the way
Dragon
back
Ball Z
down here.
levels of awesome.
I made it to the lake. Just... a little bit too close.
He's Decker Shadow, he's Decker Shadow, he's Decker Shadow.
Whoa, whoo! Okay, whoa. Oh. Whoa, jeez. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Betsy. Man.
He was probably
What's
just
going
nutsos
on
and
here?
bunsos.
Oh, jeez. What is happening? How did I snow runner the angler?
Don't hack off your limbs.
So to me I'm me, and to you you, but to you you're me, and to you I'm you. Are you trying to destroy the Jeep?
No, I'm just trying to get back to the lake. Oh.
The Power Ranger crossover with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was kind of awesome. I wasn't even watching Power Rangers at that point, but I couldn't miss that.
Okay,
I
close
miss
enough.
these Jeep commercials.
Oh. Oof. Okay. Oh boy, catch me a koi.
https://www.twitch.tv/deckershado/clip/determined creative hyena Kevin Turtle -m7zvj1tfmdtjvqcu. How about the TMNT Batman crossover?
I just jerked right down in the drink. But here we are. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Ah, brain. Let's get back to where it's supposed to be. There we go.
Testing the snorkel, we don't have, that's all.
Okay, now let's see. What do they want for the particular...
Do you have Discord, Decker?
No, I still don't. Bottom fishing rig for feral koi. They like bread. Awesome. Red worm koi. Oh crap, I gotta set up my rig. Bottom fishing rig. Red hook max 8. Horn. 4-aught.
VR Troopers was another tokusatsu-style show that introduced the concept of humans traveling to a digital world years before Digimon popularized the subject.
Here we go. Let's catch ourselves a feral koi. Oh yeah. Oh boy, caught me a koi. Nihon no Mitsumi just brings me joy. Fishing for months, man, this is wild. Had to do was go 6,000 miles. It goes in, fish comes out, just makes me wanna get up and shout. My beautiful wife who brings me my beer. Otoko no hito gasago is what I hear. Tsuriza o torimasu. 生ビールを飲みます。魚がたくさん、魚は晩ご飯。女の人が愛します。
What if Digimon and Matrix coexist in the same universe?
日本人になります。の釣り。Right?
Have you had Irish beer before?
Irish, wakarimasen.
At the
I'm
Oxes,
not
I
sure.
was just thinking that I swear to God, LUL. Just play it. What are you, a psychopath?
I guess. Nihon.
I love
No,
these small
Yume
chat streams.
no Tsuri.
Lets me nerd out with people on subjects like this.
Brought my pole to the land of the rising sun. Got to go to the lake, gonna have me some fun. Got my Sapporo and sake, man, feel like I
Decker, do
already
you like
won.
Soul Calibur game?
Oh yeah! Of
Drop your kimono, my waifu, babe, we've only just
course, my
begun.
first Soul Calibur was Soul Calibur 2 on Dreamcast.
which
is actually the third Soul Blade game. Soul Edge.
Do you think Lizardman can beat Reptile from Mortal Kombat?
Oh boy, caught me up.
Soul
coy.
Edge was
Nihon no
PS1.
Mizomi just brings me joy. Been fishing for months, man, this is wild. All I had to do was go 6,000 miles. Hook goes in, fish comes out. Just makes me wanna get up and shout. My beautiful waifu brings me my beer.
We just played Soul Edge as well a minute ago.
Nice! I never played Soul Edge. Or Soul Calibur. There's Soul Calibur 2, 3, and 6.
Soul
I think.
Calibur was Dreamcast. I don't know if SC2 came out on Dreamcast.
Soul Calibur 2. No. Damn it. Which wasn't. I thought it was Soul Calibur 2 on Dreamcast. I might be wrong. I've been drinking.
That was Xbox, GameCube, PS2.
I thought that was 3.
We need Mr. Widget good ending. We keep dying on trying to get his good ending.
Edge. I like with Dead or Alive 2, there's a thing where I learned later it's supposed to be like a secret way Ayane might like annihilate Kasumi. I didn't know it was secret, I just
Link,
like
and
constantly
Ayane.
did it.
To go back to the dream of every week. I'm back in Japan, rod in hand. The samurai, they'll speak legends of across the land.
I should write more songs with Japanese lyrics. It's just I'm still not very good at Japanese. But it's funny because it's like I spent over a year studying now. But
And Yoda, Star Killer, Gerald from Witcher.
that was
Do one for
later.
Gamera.
A Gamera song. That's interesting. But yeah, the
Damn, it went by quick actually.
not every song is Nihon Nisuri. Which I like that song, but it does have a lot less Japanese lyrics in it, obviously.
Donkey Kong suplexing Gamera. Remember Ezio and Kratos in Soul Calibur?
You see, I missed that. Like I played like Soul Calibur 1, no, I guess 1 and 2, and maybe not 3. But I played Soul Calibur 6. That one. I remember that one. You got 6. There we go. Was that on Game Pass? It was. Probably how I played it. Anyway, you fucking fish are supposed to bite the fucking bait. That's clearly the job that you're supposed to be doing at this moment, which you are not.
I was like, no way 10 minutes went by.
Now, 10 minutes, that's Nihon Nitsuri. This was Yume no Tsuri. Nihon Nitsuri is fishing in Japan. Yume no Tsuri is dream fishing. Or the fishing of the dream, I guess. One is Tsuri fishing. Nihon, Japan. Ni, within.
I sit corrected.
Yume, dream. No, possessive particle. But I'm getting it's like I feel like I haven't really. I still feel like no, I have a long way to go, which clearly I do. But I can read a lot of the Japanese that I encounter. Sometimes I can't comprehend exactly what I read, but I'm still able to read it, and other times I can comprehend it, but I can't read it. Depending on how well I have the kunyomi.
Decker imagine future fishing games have piranhas, crocs, gators, and bigger fish eating your bait/hooked fish.
You see, that would be a problem with like that part where I drove the Jeep into the lake. If there were piranhas, we'd have a problem. Especially if I had my dream fishing game in virtual reality.
Any thoughts on Jurassic World Rebirth coming out this year?
They're making another one? Of course they're making another one, but I didn't hear about the announcement. I knew it was going to happen, but I still don't, it's just... Technically, when they come to the end...
Is Chris Pratt in this one too?
Probably. Jesus. Like, when you come to the end of a trilogy, sometimes you really hope that's it. But I guess the Jurassic World franchise is more valuable than I'd like it to be. I feel like Jurassic Park 1 is really good, but it's still not even necessarily a perfect movie. And is it really good enough for all this bullshit?
Chris Pratt is blue in this one, grinning, squinting face.
Chris Pratt is blue. Oh, I can see that. Let's see, how big of a feral koi did we catch? 1.9 kilos, okay. Eggs, wafters, white, worms, spinnerbaits, yellow boilies. What the no, boilies natural. Artificial corn yellow and boilies natural. Oh, you don't like your artificial boilies. You gotta have the real shit, huh, you feral bastard. You're like, nah, sorry. If you're gonna bring me boilies, they better be just fresh grown, like artisanal boilies. How about you take what boilies you can get? You're a fucking fish. Don't look at me like that. Please look at me like that. The dang lure looks like it's still moving. That's what's bothering me. Like, if it doesn't stay still, it's not going to work as a bottom.
Decker, this is where we have a difference of opinion. Jurassic Park deserves 5 stars. It has many issues, but the experience it leaves you with is special. If Jurassic World 4 isn't great, we are getting a film adaptation of Primal War the same time to compete for dino violence. Decker, should they make a R-rated or bloodied version of Jurassic World?
Well, I feel like Jurassic Park itself, like, while it is definitely horror, there is still the family aspect of it. And I feel like the horror of Jurassic Park doesn't necessarily need to come from the body horror, the gore and the blood. Like, you can have enough gore and blood in there, but I don't think it needs to have, like,
I kinda wanna see the first one where all the CGI is redone with Unreal Engine tongue sticking out.
It's like Jurassic Park is in that interesting area where it's sci-fi / horror / family movie. And it's dinosaurs. Kids love dinosaurs. And, yeah, so while I am a big gore hound, I'm not certain that gore really fits Jurassic franchise. Carnosaur! Hell yeah, bring on the gore for a Carnosaur. But...
The Jurassic Park books are legit horror. The films are more family horror.
yeah, that's the thing. I never read the book.
At Deoxys, I don't want
but
my
I
kid
do
to
remember-
see dinosaurs hump.
I do remember my mother
But what
talking
if they
about
make it
the
edgier by
scene...
either choosing to show boobage or blood?
I remember my mother talking about the scene with Nedry being killed by the Dilophosaurus, because she's there like, yeah, it's way better in the book. You know, he gets fucking disemboweled. They, like, slice his guts open, and he's there, like, blind, feeling around like, what's going on here? Oh, shit! These are my guts! And then he dies.
Overview for Jurassic World Rebirth. A woman and a family get stranded on an island that's home to ferocious dinosaurs. Sounds very familiar. The book makes that sound cool. Got the fucking gold McGoy.
Nice!
Carrot.
Carrot? How is that pronounced carrot, TTS? Is that what it's called? Is that called a carrot? Carrot.
What?
Oh.
I believe in the second book compies eat a baby.
Well, in the start of Jurassic Park
This
The
is a
Lost
carrot.
World, in the movie, Compys eats a little girl. We don't see it.
LOL.
But that's definitely implied. Like, a group of Compys just fucking snack on a little girl. Though in the first book, the Compys fucking eats Hammond. But that's the thing, where Hammond in the original book is much more of a fucking dickbag, and part of his whole thing of being there, like, you remember the scene when the raptor's being born in the movie, where he's like, I insist
Those are on the bad
being
parents.
here.
Parenting
They're
badly.
born. There's a nefarious reason for that in the book, whereas, like, well, if shit goes tits up, they'll see me as mommy, and I'll be fine. But if you remember, in Jurassic Park, they start breeding outside of the labs. So the Compys he encounters, the smallest, most easily dealt with dinosaurs on the island, they were wild born. They didn't see him as mom. They saw him as food. They fucking ate his ass. That's what happens to Hammond in the book. Like, like I said, I didn't read it, but my mother had a lot of opinions and told me all about him. I should read the fucking book. Really should.
I'm glad we got good guy Hammond in the movies.
Oh yeah, good guy Hammond is like, he's oh, not my Hammond. Like, he tries, he's, and I feel like there's an aspect.
Although he was kinda seeming a bit dastardly.
Well, yeah, there's still a bit of that from the books that leans over to the movies, but I like the aspect in the movies where he is just trying to do
There's literally a
good.
dinosaur in the books that paralyze
But-
you with venom and lay eggs in you while you're alive for the babies to have a live meal.
Oh, fun. But I like the aspect in the movie where Hammond is just trying to do the best job he can, but the fact that it all just things don't work out as planned means that it doesn't matter how good your intentions are, horrible shit can still happen because of what you did. That's a very poetic thing I like about the movie. Versus just
Scarlett
Hammond's a dick.
Johansson is going to be in the new movie.
Okay,
Richard
now I
Attenborough
have to
was
watch
such a
it. God
disarmingly
damn
charming
it. Fuck.
guy.
Yeah, you tempt me with Johansson. I'm not made of stone. Well, part of me is. But, God damn it. Anyway, feral fucking
Feel like
koi,
I
you're
want to
gonna
tell
bite
you
the
what I
fucking
used to
bait or
wear. I
what?
can't guarantee anything, but I really gotta rewatch this franchise.
I really gotta catch a goddamn fish! What level am I? Still 32. We're halfway to 33 now. So, caught any good fish lately?
I got the gold Magoy when I found it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Awesome. What bait, what hook, please tell me. Maybe I can go for that. Because I ain't catching shit.
Dies of hypothermia while fishing pole skull.
Surizao. But, well, how do you say skull in Japanese? I would assume, like, something like head bone probably would. Bone would be hone. Atama hone? Hone atama? I don't know.
Okay, now I want to see /hear Sir David Attenborough do a documentary-style voiceover for Jurassic Park.
Right, you still not tell me what hook and bait you used.
Decker, do you think Vega Street Fighter can kill Voldo of Soul Calibur?
You see, Voldo is a nutsos in the butsos kind of character. Like, it reminds me of what was that creature called in Toys with Robin Williams? With the line he had when he was in the lair with the thing, in the tank. It's like, does that thing want to
Hook
eat me
size
or
3
mate with
doe
me?
bottom rig at a purple place of interest called Sanchamai Volcanic Range on top left of map. He
Sanchamai
seems like you can
Volcanic
stab
Range.
him multiple
Hook
times,
size
but need to
3
cut his head
doe
off. Oh, the water well.
Oh, jeez. Hook size 3 doe bottom weight. I think I got a hook size 3 on this. Let's throw some dough on there. I have dough on my, don't I? Damn. Do I have dough in the car? God damn, I'm still. Whoa, okay, there it is. Okay. Yes, I have dough there. Okay. Put away the hot dog, take out the dough. Okay.
Wasn't it called a sea swine?
The sea swine, that's right, jeez. Oh, I don't have a 3-3. That why I keep trying to back out and it keeps knocking me all the way to the end. Okay, so if I take out the 3 there, put a 4 on, and yeah, you can have leeches or something. Bottom fishing rig. 3 and give it some dough. Okay. Ainu kotan. Restaurant.
I'm a one rig kinda guy, lol.
Tani Shami.
Decker who wins, Voldo or the one masked Nazi guy with knives from Hellboy?
I don't remember the Nazi guy. Fucking, we got a fish in hell, Crummy? That about right? How the hell do I... I gotta get in there somehow. How the hell do I go to hell? All these dang things in the way. Okay, I can jump. There we go. Alright, let's go to hell.
Pure evil.
Wrong rig. Alright. Oh, I should probably put that on the,
Do it how they did it. Jason Goes to Hell.
the white spot? No. Magoy. Bottom fishing rig for Magoy.
No guarantees, but that's how I got it.
Well, I mean, I ain't succeeding elsewhere. We got something biting. Hey, he ain't too big. Weird. That's a hook size 3. How is he not this small?
Got a few silvers before it took a bit.
Damn it! Now you mentioned the silvers. Well, I mean, I prefer catching something while I'm looking for a specific fish
They
versus
wouldn't bite size 2.
versus getting absolutely nothing. This feels weird because I have to use my left foot for the brake and my right foot for the gas.
Hook a
And that
Tostino's pizza
is-
roll at the end.
That is not right.
You might get something big.
Maybe I should set the left trigger to the
A
clutch.
human.
So this feels a little bit more natural. I don't know. Because both the brake and the gas, I should be using my right foot on, you know? Okay, that's 2 silvers. That counts as a couple. Let's hope that the next one's a gold. Gee. Oh, we should just be happy that we caught anything, especially that quickly. We got 2 fish in like a minute. That's amazing. Absolutely, like, holy hell. Brilliant. Man, I gotta pee.
Decker, do you think animals know what getting high really is? If I find stuff, I'll tells ya.
Yeah, this one's... Maybe this is big enough. God dang. Pressing the brake is pushing back everything. Oh, God. I can't keep... Come on, get over here, game. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Real stiff
Dolphins
brake
do.
here.
They purposely play with pufferfish.
Oh, yeah.
I love the bird and up in smoke, wanna get high.
I'm holding on to the dang desk because I'm keep pushing myself back because this damn brake is so stiff.
They're making another Final Destination. Final Destination Bloodlines.
How final is this destination? Let's be real here. Seems like this destination's more optional, right? God damn it! That big into a fucking silver. Oh.
I wonder what dolphin had the idea of getting high off Puffer.
Okay, honestly,
What's so final about it?
this is getting a bit annoying with the left trigger on the brake. So let's. I mean, it's gonna work out better. Let's just put on the clutch. It works better on the brake to brake while driving, but I really never have to do that. And it's so much, like, the clutch is not nearly as hard as the brake pedal. So I don't have to push myself back trying to press the damn thing.
Considering plenty of animals have been documented getting purposely high, then I'll say yes. Cane toads are deadly to pets, but some cats and dogs have learned to taste just enough poison to get high. The Last Exorcism of Emily, 2012 films with those titles LMAO.
Man, I really need to pee. I should have thought about that before I cast my frickin' thing again.
Why watch 2012 and 2013?
I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Let me know if I miss anything.
Release the bladder. LOL. LMAO right as he leaves. Sheite. This is why I don't gamble LOL. Drumroll intensifies. Damn it, what's worse, missing just that one after a long time or missing 2 fish? I just said. LMAO. This is what he gets for leaving us without music. There's 2 missed strikes.
All right. Oh. 2 missed strikes? Aw, man. Well, at least we know they're still biting. Do I still have dough on the end of that, or do they just eat it all? I just had to pee. I'm sorry. I've been having a lot of beer. This requires me. Oh, come on. Ow, ow. Oof. Whoa, jeez.
Decker, they're also
Whoa,
making
whoa.
M3 Gone 2.0. You broke the seal.
Okay, this is a big son of a bitch. Maybe not too big, actually. Oh, jeez.
Fingers crossed.
It feels better working the clutch and the gas, but at the same time, I'm not used to it because I had
What
such a
monsters
break
are
to
more
get in
powerful
gas.
between FF and WoW Monsters / Legends?
Whoa, jeez. Whoa. Now, with the high resistance, the brake pedal is still better for very light feathering movement. Oh. Oh, you bastard. Come on. God damn it. You're still silver.
Welp.
I still love how casting
Getting
with the
bigger,
fucking racing wheel is... I can cast the best of any control method I've ever used. I do the best with a fucking racing wheel. It's great. Either that means the racing wheel has an amazing advantage that everyone else who wants to do this professionally should take advantage of,
Decker, do you
or
know how
I'm
to make
fucking
sushi
terrible.
/ make the food look like sushi rolls?
I have seen some methods, but I don't have any of the tools used in said methods. Even the rice, I know that there is, this specific glutinous rice and stuff to use, and I need a little something.
I caught a lot of silver before the gold, but fishing with a wheel, the hell is the problem in that? I respect it. If I could, I would.
How big is this son of a bitch? I'm just saying, the fact that I cast best with a wheel either means that there's something about the wheel that makes casting just, or I'm just fucking terrible in general, and this is just some random shit that happens to go in my favor. And if we have casting contests in the Angler in any other
If
time,
I were a streamer, I'd
should
be
they all
doing the
use the
same
wheel?
shit here.
I do... Man, it feels so much better using the clutch and the gas, just because the brake is so fucking stiff. But to be fair, I believe this is a G920 brake, not a G923, because when I bought this refurbished, the branding on the brake is Logitech G, And if you know the Logitech wheel series, you should know that the G923 doesn't have the Logitech G branding. It just has G. So the branding is wrong on the pedals, which tells me... Whoa! Oh god! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shit, this bastard! Well, I almost had you and you just fucking tried to make my day worse. Whew! God damn it! Oh, new record, new record, new record, still silver. Oh. Well, we're getting more experience. We almost mastered the spades.
I know the feeling.
We've almost become masturbators. Almost. Not quite there. Working on it. But... yeah, the G920 versus the G923, one of the upgrades was supposed to be, but the brake pedal was not as stiff. It was more progressive on the G923. So what I think happened with this, because I bought it refurbished, and the wheel came in like new. Like, it didn't have any signs of wear whatsoever. Didn't have any signs of use at all. All the little plastic things were still in place, little peely things. Everything.
If I were a streamer, I'd be named PP Creek.
Well, I mean, that is stand out. So what I think happened, most likely scenario in my mind, is that someone who owned a G920 wheel and pedal set decided they wanted the G923 wheel, the pedals, because that's supposed to be such a great upgrade. So they ordered a G923, and then upon receiving it, swapped out their G920 pedals for the G923, and then returned it, like, immediately. Like, sorry, this actually didn't work out as well within the return window, so I get all my money back. And so that ended up back as a return, so they sold that as a refurb. Or, what the hell do Amazon call it? Renewed. And so that's what I ended up buying, because the wheel is, like, next to new, like, perfectly new. Nothing about it seems used at all. While the pedals, they had the cable wrapped around them like they were used. And the branding on the pedals, Logitech G. You see, Logitech G. Where's the wheel? Fuck, my beer! Nerd! The wheel is just G, and that is how the pedals should be on the G923, is just the G. You see? You see? And yes, Crony, thank you, I needed that. And fuck, we got beer all over the place. Oh god, oh god.
I waited for the right moment.
Spilled my beer. Dang it. My beer. Oh crap, we got beer all over my mouse. Oh man. This whole desk is just gonna smell like beer now.
Sorry about the beer, didn't want that to happen, the timing would have been funny.
Well, it was just the cable for the webcam knocked into my beer. It was just, you know. But you see what I mean? It clearly says Logitech G on the pedals. It's supposed to just say G, like the wheel does. That's the G923 designation. And that's the G920 designation. And the brake is really stiff on this, which was a common complaint of the G920 that was supposedly alleviated to some extent in the G923. So what I believe I got is a G923 wheel with the G920 pedals. And the shifter is just the same one since the G29, like, is... They literally, it's sold separately and they have not upgraded. They're like, it still works, just buy the same one. Or use the one you already have, guys, it's fine. Which is fine, it certainly works. It's not a terrible shifter, it's not the greatest out there, but it does the job. Oop.
Didn't get much here at night. Maybe back to main menu and switch time to daytime.
But why do that when I can just complain for hours? Yeah. Sounds fucking amazing. Think about it, Cronny. Just complaining for hours. I love that idea. That gives me life. Oh, Jesus! What is fishing if not staying up all night, not catching anything, and losing your goddamn mind while having some brews? With your boys. With the racing wheel. What is fishing if not behind a wheel?
Fair. Take your Steam Deck fishing thick one gasm.
You see, the problem is I got this on Game Pass, so I'd have to install Windows on my Steam Deck to be able to run this natively. I can access Game Pass Cloud Gaming on my Steam Deck, and come on, you little bastard. Oh, you son of an ass. Damn it! Just about to master that sumbitch. Oof. How much money do we have? How much money have we earned? What the hell? Look at it! You're right there! Look at him! Hey, you know, why don't you just, like, nom that? Not knob. Nom. Oh, God. What? I didn't try to strike you, son. Try to... You did try to eat it? Fuck! My God! Guys, surely you can see the dilemma.
Pure evil.
Look up how much a RTX 5090 costs now.
It's like $2,000, isn't it? Hey, this ain't big. Oh, it's big.
Same thing with earlier.
Oh, you son of an ass. Bite the fuck. Just give me a jerk. Oh. Okay, we have mastered that bait. How much money do we get? Where do I check my money? Oh, it's right there. $5,000. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We got $5,000 in our pocket. Remember how much money we wasted on a lot of bullshit? That's not bad having $5,000. But a 5090, those were like $2,000, if I'm not mistaken. Which at first doesn't sound too bad until you realize the percentage gains over real performance, not counting the DLSS frame gen times 4 shit they 5000 series. Not taking that into account, just taking actual performance metrics into account. The 5000 series versus the 4000 series. The 5000 series price increase, power consumption increase, really isn't an improvement over the 4000. Which is kind of sad, because it is a smaller nanometer process, isn't it? It's like, fuck. That was if there was ever an opportunity for AMD to actually fucking catch up and do something, it's now. But the problem is AMD is always trying to play catch up. That's the biggest problem with AMD. Is NVIDIA comes out and they're like, hey, we've got DLSS. And then AMD comes out and they're like, yeah, well, we have like our upscaling tech, except you don't even need us for it, and it's shittier. So you're not competing. Okay, great. And then... Nerd! And then... NVIDIA's there like, well, we have NVIDIA Frame Gen. And then fucking AMD's there like, well, okay, we have our own Frame Gen technology. Except you don't even need to buy our cards for it, and it's shittier. Like,
No beers was spilt this time.
Man, these fucking fish. Okay, this is a big one. Come on, you little piece of ass. He's big, but he's not, like, super big, so... Probably still a silver, but let's pull him in and make sure and get the money. I love catching fish, at least. Like, oh, thank fuck we're at least catching fish again. Oh, my God. What the hell was that?
Money and XP, fuck it, we catching M though.
Whoa, 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 sir, come back here. That is so much better with the clutch and brake, clutch and gas for this versus the brake and gas. Just because the brake is so stiff. Come on.
I hit level 44 with the gold here today. I was level 49 on Xbox.
Not bad, not bad. Well, I mean, it's good. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Is it 27 or 28? Make up your mind.
Bigger hook maybe.
There's a feral koi in here.
Try a size 2 if you want, could work, just didn't for me.
There's a lot of dangle. You guys see those guys? Right there, those three little bastards right down there. Like, if I look down, they disappear, but you can see them right there. Like, right there. Right there, those three little bastards, like... Those little fishy bastards over there. I'm not crazy, right? He says these little fishy bastards. Oh, wait, no. It's a reflection of the stars up there. I knew that.
I see the koi, but looks like Cheech and Chong are smoking behind you at times, lol.
Have a 2 Just throw my... two. I swapped that out for 5. The leech is on. Pull this. Slip on over a bit. No, god dang it. I accidentally selected the bait, and then I was like, no, go back, and it was like, kick you out of the entire thing. It's like, no! Switch that to a 2. Give it a little dope.
I actually stopped fishing since I caught this. I want you to complete it.
It's open.
Then you help me, LOL.
We'll see. We'll see. I have no idea. I can't even help myself. But I'll try. If there is anything I can do to assist, I will definitely work towards it. You know, all that beer that ended up on the floor, I really wanted it to be in my belly instead, but... Can't win them all, I guess. I got Yingling. It's good. It's tasty, tasty Yingling. It's very good beer. I bought some very good beer. Some very good beer that I purchased with a fake ID. My name was Brian.
Worst time to do the nerd as beer spills, man, oh man.
I stayed up listening to Queen when I was 7.
Are we on our way to Drunk Decker?
If you don't count the beer that ended up on the floor and assume it ended up in my belly, I've had 4
Daytime was better, just saying.
over the last 3 hours. So, yeah, there's that. Night does. Oh, it's only 10:20 p.m. Jesus. How do we change the date? I'm fuck. What likes night? Eel? I don't like eel. But does eel like me? Liver, bronze rank. Okay. Upriver, middle river, river mouth. Bronze rank.
Main menu, choose daytime here.
Let's see. Round cat. Let's see what Round Cat has to say about these eels. Right. So I might have another beat. Maybe. But this would be number 5. Which would mean that I'd be slightly hungover tomorrow.
Japanese eel, I'm on gold mission as well, those bastards.
I didn't even start the mission for the Japanese eel. I gotta get a bronze one right here with a liver. My hook might be a bit big. How big are Japanese eel? I don't feel like they're that huge. At 470 grams for a bronze. What is liver? Hook minimum 5. Oh. Hook size 4. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I feel like these guys are tiny. Maybe just stick to a tiny hook. Fucking, I hate when the cap, the twist cap is just a pain in the ass to get off, you know? Ugh. I honestly sometimes prefer the pop-top caps just because then I don't try to twist it. I just take out the hand opener. Pop, there you go. Oh, shit. Okay. This guy ain't too big. You also ain't too important. The hell out of here, sockeye salmon. I ain't want you. Well, excuse me.
Salmon sushi versus eel sushi. Tough choice.
I mean, I from the get-go, I'm going to be there like, I'll take the salmon. But I have not partaken in eel so far as I know. Even when I was in Japan, I don't know if I had eel. I had plenty of squid. But I don't think I had eel. Had some of those. You get a lot of squid snacks, like just like a little chewy little squid bites. It's a bit of an acquired taste, but I mean, if you grow up in Japan, I'm sure you.
Damn, I want to drive Forza drunk. Shadow, can you email me a cheap 6-pack?
Email that? I'm not so certain.
I think I found eel right across from the shop, but don't want you too close up to them. Your call.
Oh, near the psychopaths, near the cannibals. Yeah, that might be a little. That might be a little. Where the fuck is fucking fuck? Huh.
Let's go there at night and play the song.
First, I gotta see if I can email a 6-pack to Thick Black Daddy.
Damn it, technology.
That should be more than adequate for that. Okay.
Hey, I'd send you all some cooking if I could email it.
Okay. Should have that 6er in your inbox.
Inspiring me to set up my will somehow.
What kind of wheel you got? You got the Thrustmaster, if I'm not mistaken. It feels weird walking along with my hand on the gear, because you know you don't have your hand on the gear. You don't want to have all those micro movements cause little wear on your gear shifter. You don't want that.
Thrustmaster T500 RS with the TP3A cell loaded pedal swap.
I'm pretty sure that's better than my G923. But, you know, I would assume so, out of the driving and racing enthusiast of Thick Black Daddy. I'm just kind of like a driving and racing tourist. But I do like my toy.
Are you still going to call yourself Masan Thrust if you break into porn? I was really into GT3 racing at some point.
Well, that's like the entirety of Assetto Corsa Competizione, right, is GT3. Whereas Assetto Corsa, like, OG is a more general racer, kind of like your Gran Turismo, your Forza, where you got a lot of lower-end stuff, whereas Competizione is all about GT3.
I found eel and crabs, not what you think, and something else here. Maybe chum salmon.
That's what I was going to do. Right. With our favorite little what's the word I'm looking for? Cannibal couple at the shop right behind us as we fish in the middle of the night.
With your back turned.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, ACC I took seriously to the point where I was competing in tourneys and developer races. Freaking love that game. But life things happen.
But it's all
Sad
good. I'm here
face.
for a while. Greeting me is a beautiful older woman with a smile. The morning sun peeks over the mountain tops as she extends a hand and says, Konnichiwa, Italy, it's just for me. Waters of Japan as far as I can see. But there's something about this bothering me. I keep hearing rustling around the trees, and there's something off when they're talking to me. Ulterior motives whispered secretly. Oh, it's probably nothing, no reason to be overthinking all this hospitality. Oh, honey, who is that? I hear from the other room. It's the angler, she responds. I told you he'd be here soon. The early bird gets the worm. He calls back in response. I don't know what he means by that. I'm just following the prompt. She smiles at me and hands me a pamphlet. I worry if I can read it, but luck is with me this fine day. It's written in perfect English. Go to the rake and catch a fish. She tells me full of cheer, and don't come back until you do. She whispers in my ear. Nihon Italy, it's just for me. Waters of Japan as far as I can see. But there's something about this bothering me. I keep hearing rustling around the trees, and there's something off when they're talking to me. Ulterior motive whispered secretly. Oh, it's probably nothing, no reason to be overthinking all this hospitality. Sitting here.
If this doesn't work, I might have another spot, but this is the spot to play this song.
From front to rear, but as I stare, I spill my beer. Oh crap, I say as I lean down, pick the bottle up right off the ground. But as I rise to throw it away, another beer is waiting already. Now I don't remember opening two, but I probably forgot it. Been drinking a few before I could sip, though. I can't believe it, a bite, and this little fish can sure put up a fight. I spilled the next as I flail to the side and catch this fish all loaded with pride. But I could have sworn I heard something from the bushes, barely audible, like someone whispering curses. Nihon Nitori, it's just for me. Waters of Japan as far as I can see. But there's something about this bothering me. I keep hearing rustling around the trees, and there's something off when they're
Blame
talking to
Chrome.
me. Ulterior motives,
I love how you act out the
secretly.
song.
Oh, it's probably nothing, no reason to be overthinking all this hospitality. I bring back my fish to the woman inside. She looks in shock, says what a surprise. With a heart full of joy, I weigh it in, while her husband inside says, I told you it was something. Now I'm scratching my head, don't know how he knew, but she interjects, how about an extra large helping of fugu? Now that's so sweet, I appreciate it so much, but I'll have to refuse, I had a big lunch. Her smile fades to sadness or mild frustration, but I suddenly hear her husband call from the station. We have another challenge for your special fishing trip. Fish while delivering mail. Okay son, let her rip. Nihon Nichi, it's just for me. Waters of Japan as far as I can see. But there's something about this bothering me. I keep hearing rustling around the trees, and there's something off when they're talking to me.
I stay on
Ulterior
field
motives,
instead of
but
me.
secretly, oh, it's probably nothing, no reason to be overthinking all this hospitality.
Oh, I just multiply the
Head
meters
to the
by
first
3.
stop, knock on the door. There's no answer. Oh well, I'm sure the owner's just sleeping, or maybe it works. So I'll drop off their mail before doing more. Fishing alone, down at the pond. Told me catch anything here, as long as it's bronze. Don't take me long. I gotta bite one more challenge down before the night. But hold up, the husband is calling in now. I see you got a good one there, I'm very prue. Before I can ask him just how he knew, you better go to the next rake and mail too. The package was simple, no one home again. But this fish is different, I'm finding nothing. Just wait right there, need a silver from that dock. But my eyelids are heavy sitting here on this rock. The bobber just bobs, the sinker is sank, and there ain't a single bite in this empty tank. I throw in some mix just to get their attention, but the water's just still in a state of suspension. I can't give up now, can't let it slip, can't call it quits on my fishing trip. Nihon Nichi, it's just for me.
Sorry.
Waters of Japan as far as I can see. But there's something about this bothering me. I keep hearing rustling around the trees, and there's something off when they're talking
Decker,
to me.
how big are the worms
Ulterior
from Dune?
motives whisper secretly.
And could they fight
It's
Godzilla?
probably nothing, no reason to be
Promise, I haven't
overthinking all
seen
this
Dune.
hospitality. It's so cold, the stars are
clean
so
it.
bright, and my eyes, I'm losing my sight. I hear some snickering somewhere to the right. Swear I heard footsteps. Oh, hot damn, it's a bite! Adrenaline fills my veins. Grab my pole, take the reins. All this sitting driving me insane, but I have to fight through the pain. Little to the left, little to the right. Did I just bump into something? No big deal, one fish for the night. It's barely large enough to match what they asked for. I walk it back to the shop. The old woman's waiting at the door. It's 3 in the morning, but I guess she couldn't sleep. She looks at the fish, looks at me and says, neat. I hear her husband yawning from the other room. Send him off to do the flowers, they must be planted soon. All right, she says, along the railroad. You sure? That seems peculiar, you know? It's just a tradition. She insists, nothing for questioning. So I'm off on my next quest, 3 a.m. gardening. Nihon Nichi, it's just for me. Waters of Japan as far as I can see. But
Greetings
there's
from
something
India
about
once
this bothering me. I keep hearing rustling around the
watching your
trees, and
old
there's something
Alien
off when they're
Isolation
talking to me.
videos
Ulterior motives whispered secretly.
Any
Oh, it's
new
probably
movies
nothing, no
catch your
reason to
eye?
be overthinking all this
I
hospitality.
haven't been out to see movies for way too long. I still have to watch Terrifier 3. I still have to watch I know there's a lot more. I can't. This is not. Terrifier 3 is the
If
main
Decker
one
is
in
Predator,
there.
is Terra alien or is Polter alien queen?
Easy to find where they want me to sow seeds. There's freshly disturbed dirt piled up with the weeds as I go from site to
I
site.
hope you
In
have
the
a
middle of
great
the night,
time with
I
the
come
game
across a
and
sight
a
that just
wonderful
doesn't seem right.
Thank you,
Along
thank
the
you.
road, there's a tree been knocked right
Say
to the ground.
hello
An
to
accident
Terra
out
from
here,
me.
there ain't no one around. The
Hello,
road is a
hello.
straight shot, no way they lost control. Never mind, I've been out too long. Where is my fishing pole? Hooks and meat, then go to sleep. Can camp in my car for the night, but something's moving around out there. Better lock the car doors tight. It's just for me. The waters of Japan, as far as I can see. But there's something about this bothering me. I keep hearing rustling around the trees, and there's something off when they're talking to me. Ulterior motives whispered secretly. Oh, it's probably nothing, no reason to be overthinking all this hospitality.
Thank you for Terra Ken.
Come morning, feeling bright and refreshed. Seems my hosts feel better too. The old woman says Angler Sama has come. Her husband asks,
I know
"How
what
do you
song
do?"
is next and better.
Say I'm ready for the next challenge.
Good cat.
This vacation's weird,
Decker
but
4 Terra.
so they point me to an old village built by the Ainu who are gone. Whoa, that's funny, I haven't seen no one except for this pair here. Actually, only seen the woman, the husband stays in the rear. She says now, learn the ways of the old fisher's dead. Her husband asks and knew the hunt was pure and sacred. Seems an odd thing to say, but I'll go there now. Their village stands preserved, nestled in the trees. How long, who knows, but I smell smoke. There's fresh coals in the hibachi. Footsteps I hear right behind me. The old man stands Christ! He looks me in the eyes and tells me my favorite food is nagai, but I glaze. It's just for me. Waters of Japan, as far as I can see. But there's something about this bothering me. I keep hearing rustling around the trees. And there's something off when they're talking to me.
Decker 4 Terra.
Oh, it's probably nothing.
Does
no
the
reason
flashlight
to be
being matter?
overthinking all this hospitality.
I'm not sure.
Unbelievable part of most fishing games seems to be the missing mosquito bites.
Well, there was a thing. Was it in this or was it in the Hunter where I'd hear mosquitoes buzzing around my ear and it would freak me out? Like, ah. No, I haven't caught a damn thing all night.
Decker,
It's
do you think Freddy can beat Voldo?
now midnight. Freddy can beat Voldo? Freddy, yes. Mainly because of the supernatural aspects and what have you. Well, Voldo is a bit of a nightmare himself. That does give him an advantage. He is blind.
Wait, that went by quickly. 2 WTF.
Is Voldo deaf? I can't remember exactly Voldo's lore. I know Voldo's at least blind and mute. Voldo might be deaf as well. Voldo's just kind of a thing.
Could be deaf.
It could be. That's what I'm having a hard time figuring out how exactly Voldo fights, especially so effectively, without that sense as well as without the sense of vision.
My
I know
highest
he's
thought
blind.
you were going to ask, can Freddy beat Krueger? LUL.
Here's oh, dang old fucking spider monkey fish guy. Fish don't bear it, god dang old.
At Thick Black Daddy, technically no, he lost to his mother and his daughter.
Goddamn fish don't want to fucking come out when they need to come out. Oh, dang old fish.
Oof. At Thick Black Daddy, Fred Krueger from Seinfeld episode. Got about 30 minutes left. Wanna try the last spot for the gold McGoy we were
Don't
catching
show this
there.
stream to RFK Jr.
Wait, what
He
the
gonna
fuck
have
you
an
smoking?
aneurysm. Technically, Cronny. It ain't tobacco. Don't worry. I ain't a psychopath.
What LOL?
Don't worry, Thick Black Day. You ain't gonna like it either. It's fucking CBD.
Shit, give me a heads up again, shit.
It's that pussy shit, okay? It's that pussy shit that you don't fucking fuck with because it's stupid, okay? That's my shit right there.
You damn tease LUL.
It's a nice little relaxing kind of thing. You know, I don't fuck with THC. That shit fucks me up real. It causes me to be in pain and lose my mind. Like, you know, it's not everything that it's supposed to be like good for, it causes in me. So I don't
Hey,
fuck with that.
Decker. How's it going?
It goes. Well, I mean, I've caught fish today. I've completed some things. We're still level 32. We started at level 32, but we're almost level 33
go back
now.
to the last spot. Keep fishing and catching.
Yeah, but I mean, we stopped catching as soon as the sun went down. Well, not as soon as, but pretty shortly after. Yeah, we're not getting shit here, so. Oh, wasn't that? Oh, it wasn't. So stop. The bottom fishing rig with the dough. There we go.
Hey chat, to grow corn, would you say you have to plant corn nuts? Drum with drumsticks BDM TSS. And since I'm trying to catch a day fish at night, should I get out one of those massive you know those flashlights that you see in those ads for flashlights? That obviously that's not going to be the flashlight you buy, but Meanwhile,
it's like
I've spent the last couple of days sick with some sort of something I most likely caught on Saturday.
dang.
Feeling much better now, though.
That's good. It was a
I've
while
seen
back.
those lights
now.
used against cops when trying to drive away.
Really? I thought that those were just completely fake. I mean, does it work? But at the same time, I feel like it's kind of a beacon of the criminal went that way. I mean, I understand you could potentially blind them, but what if they're wearing sunglasses? Like a cop would. I mean, just an idea.
I saw a video. The cop had to stop.
Okay, maybe I should get one of those
It was bad.
flashlights. Damn. Yeah. What was the thing I was about to say? I know it was something, but I forgot what it is because I'm stupid. Damn it. Anyone else have that problem? Do you have an idea, and then you forget what that idea is?
Something prompted by me saying I was sick recently.
Right, okay, yeah,
At
that's...
Decker's Shado, holy crap, you just secured me a fun weekend.
The that's the key to remembering when you forgot what you were going to say, is to remember what you were going through immediately before you had that epiphany. So,
ADHD is a bitch.
yeah. But the point is, right before Christmas, I got sick. I got really
You know
sick.
what game I miss? Not sure if any else remembers it, but Hellgate London.
Hellgate London. I can't say it. I recall that. Sounds interesting. I like Hell. I like Gates. London's. I like Hell and Gates. So yeah. But yeah. Right before Christmas, I got really, really sick. Fortunately, I did get better by Christmas, so I was still able to enjoy Christmas, but at that time I was still recovering, so I was like in that weakened state. Like, I'm sitting there on the couch at Christmas, trying not to breathe on anybody. Just like, yeah, Merry Christmas, dude.
It was a first-person shooter Diablo.
Oh, that sounds fucking sweet. I remember one game I liked, a mod I liked for Doom was well, actually there's a combination of mods, of course. But if I would mod Doom with a Doom RPG mod that was like just a lot of fun in general. But then I would also use what was it called? It was a random level generator right, that you would use to. You could make a level, or you could make. God, what was it called? It was something. The word meant something like "here you go" or something. What the hell was the name of that damn that program that would just
Right now,
randomly
I'm just clearing out the rest of the
generate
gunk in my
Doom
system.
levels? Well, I would effectively make a randomized Doom, and I'd combine that with this Doom RPG mod, and create kind of a roguelike, Diablo-like Doom. And it was just a lot of fucking fun. My brain is going like As You Wish, and I'm like, that's not what the fuck it was called. What the hell was it called? Damn it, I'm gonna look at this shit up. I'm gonna look this shit. Where the hell is the damn... There it is.
Rouge Light Doom sounds fire.
Random level. Oblige. That's what it was. Oblige Level Maker. I'd use Oblige Level Maker with a Doom RPG mod, and I'd create a random Doom, and I'd give it RPG kind of progression, like leveling up and getting experience and finding all kinds of stuff to upgrade and things. And it was a fucking
Decker
lot
who
of
wins
fun.
between Hulk, comics, versus Doomslayer if that's the most recent one.
Well, I haven't seen any of the comic. The problem I'm not a comic guy. Even more than I'm not a TV guy, because at some point in my life I was watching TV things. But I don't think I've ever sat down to read comics. That's a problem. So where the hell's this fish? That's the biggest problem we're having right now. Ain't no damn fish. I mean, yes, I'm trying to fish in a puddle of boiling water, but it's a Japanese puddle of boiling water. There should be fish in there. Am I wrong?
I can answer that one. Hulk. Hulk, thanks to the green door, is functionally immortal, able to come back from any sort of fatal damage. 20 minutes main menu change to daytime. I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm too stubborn to change to daytime, except in SnowRunner, just because I can just go to the map and be like, day, boom, there we are, done. But in here... Oh, I'm bottom fishing. Fuck. Oh, there, you see that little bastard down
Oh,
there.
cool at White Wolf Gaming 4.
See his ass.
That's kinda
He's
neat.
swimming around like a dick bag.
It's faster than you think.
But I don't think very fast at all, Cronny. What are you talking about? I was thinking, do I stream also on Wednesday? I'm trying to stream on more days. I feel like that's good for me for being productive. I don't know. It's tough.
If I may ask,
Trying to
Decker,
get
what
everything.
prompted the steering wheel angler stream tonight?
Oh, well, last time I streamed the Angler was the first time I had a steering wheel to work with. And I wanted the steering wheel to work in the game because you do have the thing where you're driving the Jeep or you're piloting the boat. And there's no native steering wheel support in the Angler. So if you go around some other ways, you can try and get it in there. And driving in the Angler normally sucks really bad.
This nighttime fishing reminds me of this
So-
fishing rod commercial. It also has a light at the end of the line to
I spent-
entice the fish.
I spent some time setting up the steering wheel to work, and then during that stream, I happened to be drinking a lot, and chat was like, "You're fishing with a steering wheel?" And I was like, "No, I'm just using the steering wheel to drive. I'm fishing with a keyboard and mouse." But I realized since I had to set so much up to drive, that I could set up the rest, like, really quickly. And so we did on that stream. In the middle of the stream, we set up the steering wheel to be able to fish completely. And so it ended up being a lot of fun. So this time I'm like, right out of the gate, like, boom, fishing wheel to fish. Steering wheel to fish. It's
Don't
my
make
fishing
me go
wheel.
Joe Pesci on you. Switch it if you want to catch some fish respectfully. LOL. Decker, have you seen the rocket fishing rod commercial?
Rocket fishing rod? Well, commercial. Generally, I don't watch a lot of things other than the YouTube videos, and if they have any ads, I try and skip them as fast as possible. So, no, I have not seen a rocket fishing rod commercial. I do remember way back. There's a funny thing. My older brother, he was pretty well into golfing. Now, I do like some golfing VR myself. I have an appreciation for the sport. But my older brother, when we were much younger, he was very into golfing. We'd watch golfing TV stuff. We get some. He worked for some time as a caddy. Found out quickly that it was not what you know, but who you know as a caddy. But yeah, he was very much into the golfing thing, and so there was a TV. There was a bit where we were watching a tournament, and there was a spot where there was a set of advertisements we saw for a long time for this particular set of the golfing clubs. Like, it was effectively for a driver.
The Killer Bee.
And this fucking thing, like, it was like black and yellow striped down the club, of course. But
The Killer Bee.
was supposed to be like this really awesome, like, this driver will drive your fucking shots further, longer than anything. It's an amazing fucking driver.
The Killer Bee.
And we were watching this tournament. And the
Killer Bee.
company had actually purchased a spot, effectively. They were like, here's our best ad ever. During this tournament, we're going to have this guy use
The Killer Bee.
to drive on this fucking hole, and it's going to show everyone watching this fucking golf show how awesome
The Killer Bee.
is. And so they come out, and he comes out there, and he pulls out his club, and it's got the black and yellow stripes down the thing, and the announcers are there like, this man is using
The Killer Bee.
Let's watch how he drives with.
The Killer Bee.
And he sets up his tee, and he goes, and he's like, who? Pah! Slices immediately. Drops in the rough, about 150 yards. The announcers are there like, and well, folks, that was
The killer bee.
it's like, you can't come back from that one. We never saw a Killer Bee commercial after that. That was something. Anyway, where the hell's a fish? I'd really like a fish right now. You know, catching fish, cooking fish, eating fish. Actually, this is Japan. We don't even have to go through that second stage. Throw their ass on some rice. There we go. Good enough. What the fuck is... Where the hell are these? God damn.
Eagleman car insurance in Chicago is a fucking trippy shit. I told you daytime, sir, time running out. Catch Bigfoot in this swampy, spooky, misty night.
It's 4 in the morning. It's almost daytime. Is it not daytime enough? 4 in the morning? If I'm up all night catching fish, fish should be up all night being caught by me.
I mean noon, sir.
Fuck.
Decker, do you believe in Bigfoot, Loch Ness, other cryptic?
I never really sat and thought about it too much. Cryptids are an interesting thing. When it's... That happens. It was a Yangling.
Catch after catch.
The, goddamn brain, work with me. We were saying something and now you forgot it? Come on. We're not that far gone, we're just fishing.
Cryptids.
Right. So, the, I never really sat and thought about cryptids too much. There's interesting things where, you know, there are several examples of things that were technically cryptids, but after some time, were proven to be real. So it was like, okay. Like, I can't remember what it was. One creature is like, it's got a striped ass, and it seems like a chimera. Like it's like it's made of many different kinds of animals, but it is a real thing, and also more obviously real by today's standards. But you might be surprised to learn was at one point a cryptid is gorillas. They were a legendary, mythical jungle monster for the longest fucking time. They were the basis of King fucking Kong. It was based on the legends of the strange jungle ape. Yeah, gorillas. They're pretty fucking real. But it's like... And also, like, giant squids. Those have been much more recently proven to exist. They were cryptids. They were just legends.
I mean, that's essentially what Bigfoot is.
And that's the thing. But Bigfoot, on the other hand, is like, you would expect more
I believe scary monsters
evidence,
are in the deep waters.
But
Everything
at the same
else
time,
cool
it's
on
not to
land
say that
probably are dead and fossilized by now.
It's not to say that Bigfoot
We got the giant
can't
squid
exist.
here in the Gulf.
Yeah, yeah. But, like, Bigfoot can exist. But like when it comes to like Bigfoot hunters and what they claim this is traditional, this is clear Bigfoot behavior. They're just pulling that shit out of their ass. They don't know what they're talking about any more than a ghost hunter. And I don't believe in them. So I'm open to the idea of Bigfoot, but I don't believe that Bigfoot enthusiasts have any fucking idea what they're talking about. For the most part. There might be someone out there. God damn, oh god, my computer is really hot right now. Man. I feel like I gotta get a new computer just to make sure this shit don't overheat on me. Oof. Touching this thing like boing in my hand. That's not right. It shouldn't happen, right? Whoosh. I've always like this. There's a spot on my computer where it's supposed to have a fan that pushes out, but I never bought that fan. I never finished that part. I just kind of relied on it passively pushing air out, which it does a bit. But I really feel like actively pushing air out of the computer would be much better overall. It's like it sucks air in from the top that goes through the radiator to cool down the CPU, but man, that
The Kraken can be considered a cryptid.
Yeah, I mean the Kraken, yeah, but the Kraken is like an
No idea on Bigfoot, but there's no Terminator film. After 2 it's up to us, and again look at us.
But like the Kraken, I feel like is an example of like King Kong, where King Kong was based on
Cold
the
air from
legends
Tay-bottom, hot air out the back
of
and
the
top.
gorilla, whereas the Kraken is based on the legends of the giant squid. Giant squid proven real, gorilla proven real. I'm not certain about the Kraken. Now the Kraken has more going for it. Like, King Kong is just clearly based, a Hollywood thing based on the legends of the gorilla. The Kraken is legends that date back a lot longer, and the ocean's fucking big. It's clearly got room for a Kraken in there. Cold air from the bottom, hot air out the back and top. Well, you see,
Bigfoot
Boothlu,
is just aliens in suits to survive our climate.
my problem is
There
I
are a lot
have
of
my
Bigfoot and UFO
PC
sightings
set
close
up.
together.
My PC
They
is set
also
up
tend to be seen by people drinking beer, but that's probably not
horizontally.
connected.
My PC set up horizontally and under the desk that holds one of my monitors. So, yeah, there's no real top and bottom. I mean, technically there is.
I'd go
but they're
fishing
not
for the
where
giant
fans
squid with
are
Decker and
involved.
Dennis Hopper and
all the
Jack
fans are
Nicholson if
just
he's not
sides.
busy.
I'd go with Jack Nicholson, but of course, you know, if he is busy, then he got to do his things. You know, Jack Nicholson got to do what Jack Nicholson got to do. He's part of the deal, part of the spiel, part of the giant killer eel. I don't know. That is reminds me. Sad Apple Tea, in one of her streams, I saw like there was one point where she was playing, and then suddenly the wheel just didn't have any resistance, and she was like, "What the fuck?" And she had to open up G Hub, and then it just started working again. You know, because of course it does. But yeah, that she was saying like, you know, it's just not right, and it's like, yeah, if you're trying to work this and there's absolutely no resistance.
There is a video
my
on
God.
YouTube where Dennis Hopper does seek out the giant squid.
Really?
Fish.
I do wish the middle button, well, the middle here was a button though, so I could like bind it to honk. It's just a G logo. G unit. Yep.
Dennis Hopper x James Cameron deep sea collaboration.
time is it now? 5 in the morning. Bite the fucking bait! I'm good. I'm good.
Dennis might be a bit busy, but I like it.
Cold air from the bottom and hot air.
Daytime, sir.
Hot air out the back and top makes sense because hot air rises, cold air is denser and it sinks. So yeah, you'd want to take the cold from the bottom and spew the hot out the top. Otherwise, like if you try to put the hot out the bottom, then it would rise, and you're trying to pull the cold from the top, it would end up recirculating and causing a what's the word I'm looking for here? It might make heat bigger and bad and go overheat. Like, oh god! Even though with circulation, it's circulating itself, and it's like, no, that's the bad. Don't do.
I know this is how it is in real life, but I feel like it should be a bit faster, otherwise it'd get boring.
Well, you see, that's why I
I'm
had
sure
all
there's
these
fish
beers.
in here.
Yes, we caught several, like in a row during the day, but several in a row. And they are well, not they're not the eels that we have linked as what we're looking for, but they are something else. And it doesn't matter if we have it as the active quest, we will.
BRB dogs gotta pee.
Okay. See you, Mad Slasher. Probably by the time you get back, we're going to be raided out, most likely. Because we are less than 4... Man. But you see, since
And remember, check out Dennis Hopper looking for the giant squid.
I'm supposed to check that out? I thought you were just telling me it existed. Man. Is this kind of like the rap? Who the fuck rap? God damn it. You were just saying it earlier, and now I can't remember the name. Point is, I thought it was just pointing out it existed, and then it turned out that I was supposed to actually look in it. And I was like, shit. Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci. The Joe Pesci rap.
Why not?
Oh, they can be hooked with corn. How nice. I can also be hooked with corn. But I don't see a bunch of Japanese ladies
missed
out
the
there
Joe
holding
Pesci
corn
Christmas
cobs out
song.
for me. No. I'm sitting here with my pole in this pond with liver. Like, please. Bite the fucking bait. I missed the Joe Pesci Christmas song. I wrote my own Christmas song. Well, my own Well, yes, it was a Christmas song, but it was the anti-Christmas jingle.
Decker, I picture you being the one to do the astronaut job.
Astronaut.
I told you daytime, you said it yourself.
Yes, you did, but I also was there like, we gotta fucking just power through. But powering through sucks.
Your song and his a family traditions now till the end. I don't think you should put liver on your clo, might get an infection.
You know, point taken, but I'm just trying to get fishy with it. Alternator there. I'll change your alternator. Okay, fish, you got like less than a minute. Please
well,
bite.
fish like a proper American and use the dynamite.
That is the sound of quitting time. Well, this was a productive day, I'd say. I went from level 32 to 32, but we did actually complete some legs of a quest at one
Didn't
point.
mean to get pushy, just trying to help.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm just having fun.
Never knew you smoked.
Oh, I don't.
Decker, would you rather get rid of fishes or birds if
This
the
is,
world had a choice?
CBD. Otherwise known as a childish bitch Decker. Anyway, that's about all the time we have today. Thank you all for watching. I have a Decker Shadow, and remember, these fucking fish, son of a... it's fine. It's fine. We'll get them next time. We'll get them next time. But right this time, what we got to do is we got to figure out if there's anyone out there to raid. Yeah, good enough.
All right, Decker, good night. Good night at chat.
Is there anyone?
Good night, Decker.
Later.
Night, night, CYA tomorrow.
I mean, technically, but it's like we got the huge streamers that I follow that it feels like a little weird to jump in like, hi, here's 10 people. That if you want to watch, you're going to just watch anyway. It doesn't matter. And that's pretty much it. So if I don't go to my following, let me try and see random person.
Ooh.
I'm getting a lot of random stuff that's like really random. I don't know if any of these people are cool. If I could see someone else who's streaming the angler with a racing wheel, I'd be like, oh, that's a clear, obvious, like, transfer here to there. But strangely enough, I don't see that. And Twitch is recommending me things like
Waterworld.
Streamer
Or
Life
Mad Max
Simulator
Desert
2.
Decker in chat.
That could work out, but I'm a little bit on the blah side right now. So I'll just say thank you all for watching. I've been Decker Shadow, and remember, when Polter's not streaming, figure out who is a possibility to raid ahead of time.